I love.
Look, we're there. We're here.
It's us. We're little guys.
This is a horror game and not intended for all audiences. Huzzah.
They're intended for me.
You won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. Welcome home.
Yeah.
Ominous.
I'm sure it'll end fine.
Time to see if we're in the way.
I don't know if you'll be in the way. I will probably be in the way.
We're here. We're doing it. We're finally doing the thing.
Yeah. I didn't, like, beg on my knees crying to make this happen. It's fine.
It's her birthday, by the way. I love you so much.
Yeah, I'm just the coolest.
She's the coolest.
Aww. That sounded so fake. I promise we love each other.
Just a little bit. On every odd Tuesday.
Yeah,
Is today an odd Tuesday?
Today's Sunday.
Oh. Anyway, this is Scarlet Hollow. This game was made by the same people who made Slay the Princess, which is, to be so for real, probably one of my favorite games.
Yes, I got into Slay the Princess, and then I started seeing ads for Scarlet Hollow, which is the game that they made before Slay the Princess, and eventually I broke and was like, man, it kind of looks cool, but I don't know anybody who's played it, but it looks cool. So I eventually did get it to try it. And then I dragged all of my friends to try it, and now I'm dragging Blaze to try it.
She's talked about nothing but Scarlet Hollow for the past, like, 3 weeks? 2 weeks? How long's it been?
And by the way, if you don't know, Chapter 1 of Scarlet Hollow is a free demo you can play on Steam. So you can play Chapter 1 for free, and then if you like it, you can buy the rest of the game.
Go get it on Steam. It's really cool. Big trust. I mean, I haven't played it yet, but, like...
I am a great... Yeah, you can trust me. Like, look into these eyes. You can trust these eyes.
The question is, by the time we get to Chapter 5, will this house have fallen off the cliff?
That's a great question. I'm really concerned about that house.
Well, what's our name?
Yeah, what do you name yourself?
This. Our name is...
Gregathy? Justifer? I've seen a lot of people play with, like, meme names, like My Dude or Ooga Booga,
right.
Stuff like that. I like to play with, like, regular sounding names. And, like, it doesn't kick me out of the narrative every time I read my character name. But it really depends on how you want to play.
What's the vibe?
Yeah, it'll be, like, an intense situation.
What's the vibe, guys?
And then all of a sudden the character will be like, oh my gosh, insert character name here.
We're gonna go with... What if I...
Tibble! Oh my gosh, I love Tibble. You should be Tibble.
We're gonna go with that. Our name is Tibble.
I like Tibble.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, you get to pick what
city
you're from. Tibble from Chicago. Tibble from... Okay, yeah, you could be from the moon.
From the city of
You can be from the moon.
I did one serious answer. That was the budget. Tibble of the moon.
I forgot what I put as my city for my first save for a long time, and then it finally came up again. I was like, oh right, I did put that, huh?
Well, we're gonna be a man because we're a man.
Man.
We're a man.
Oh my gosh, I forgot you could do that.
I haven't used it in so long, jeez. Yeah. Oh goodness, this is all...
Yeah, so you get to pick 2 traits. Your character traits open
Pinnacle of fitness.
Yeah, depending on which ones you choose, like certain additional choices will pop up for you in gameplay.
Here, let me do a little silly capture cursor. I want to see... No, it won't let me see the cursor.
Oh my gosh, the cursor is important.
It just won't... I don't think we're going to see the cursor. It's okay.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We only see the cursor when we don't want to see the cursor. Okay, well, clearly we have to be hot.
Tibble has to be hot.
Book smart... Big of small details. I do like keen eye. Street smart, good at lying, hard to lie to. Fast talker, no door can hold you. I really like talk to animals.
Talk to animals is fun.
Because this is one of the few things I do know about this game.
Yeah, I do not have a game save personally that I've done with talk to animals yet, but I've seen other people play with talk to animals, and it's so funny.
Strange. I am pretty strange and unusual. Okay, so I don't want to be tough.
Okay.
I don't want to be street smart.
You just want to be a loser, it's fine.
I mean, it's not hard. Keen eye, I feel like, is usually what I will go for, but like, yeah, no. I'm thinking these 2.
No, those are good.
I want to be that guy in the corner of the party who's having a full-blown conversation with your cat.
Yes, everyone will think you're a weirdo.
I mean, I'm autistic. That was inevitable.
That's fair. So it won't be any different than what you're used to. Perfect. You
I'm
were born for
mystical
this
and I talk to
role.
animals.
Yeah.
Perf.
Awesome.
The cursor
Yeah, there you go.
appeared! We can see the cursor! I've never been more excited to
Incredible.
see a mouse on my screen. Let's go. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again, and still exhausted. Okay, we're not like I'm more in the way than you are right now. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. I forgot I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading. The long-lost cousin.
Yeah.
The bad news. The 26 hours of bus rides with the countless late-night stops in seedy depots that would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. No plane. We didn't get a plane from the moon. The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Mystical. But it was also more than just the social pressure of the invitation that pushed you to accept it. Something has been tugging you back to this place your entire life. There was no choice to be made because you were always going to find your way here. So when your cousin called, you knew what had to be done. Oh no. And now, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow.
Whoa, da da da. That's the name of the game. Oh, incredible. I bet there's characters you could use that voice for.
It's extra funny because I don't know what they sound like. Time to decide what this guy sounds like. So anyway, as I was saying. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Oh no. Wait, what?
He's such
wait,
a
what, you
nice
serious?
friend
What's
to
wrong
make
with
on
you?
the long bus ride.
Oh, for sure. So chaos, my dude. Why are you talking to me? Wait, what?
Right.
Yeah, you know, teen stuff. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was so hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging. Soon enough, she lost her balance and just fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't have to push her. Oh, we had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound out hanging out all day. Willingly? She willingly hung out with you? She kind of became my girlfriend after that, oh dear. And we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real. And jeez, you ever get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody? Yeah, I kind of feel like killing someone right now, actually.
Some of the options that it gives you, it's pretty great.
No, not really. Why are you telling me this? I've never felt that way. No, not really. You're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart someday. It changes a person. Makes them think things they never thought they could. I honestly couldn't have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. Where have you been? I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. That's interesting. Please let this man get off the bus soon, you think. You're not sure where he could possibly take this conversation next, but you definitely don't want to find out. Yeah, people tell me I lead an interesting life. But I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. Maybe other folks don't do that enough. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed?
It's that dang stare that he does.
I didn't. Home, I think. I've never been. It's just like a call at the back of my mind. We don't have to be mystical to him, I don't think. We're not gonna mystic
No,
him.
you don't have to be.
No.
You don't have to choose the options that your abilities give you. It's just nice that you get more options.
I didn't.
Your eyes until they get awkward.
Oh, he's being mean. He thinks I'm being mean. I am being mean, I guess. But he deserves it, so.
It's like you kind of are
No
being mean.
No need to be nasty. I was just asking. Not like I'm gonna follow you off the bus or anything. Not anymore. So, if you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. Didn't ask, don't care. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Just, you know, trying to be as absent from my child's life as humanly possible. Almost nobody ever goes up that way, though, come to think of it. I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the Holler, you see? There's always a job listener or two on the boards around here. I never want to do that kind of thing myself. Like, I like my lungs the way they are. Thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now to think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. They're dead. They're dead. Hope they didn't die. He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you. Make a run for it. Go. Now, wait. No.
Run!
Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you didn't get too bored without me around to talk to. Or hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Oh, don't worry, I won't. Here, I got something for you. The stranger rifles through his pack before... I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. Before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts.
Yeah, you totally want the peanuts.
They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. Noticed you haven't eaten much, so figured you could use them more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip, sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Do I want to make him allergic to peanuts? Eat the peanuts.
Yeah, so as a quick explanation, so like at this point in the dialogue, it gives you an option like, oh, you can choose to be allergic. So if you say that you're allergic to peanuts in this scene, later on in the game, if you ever come across peanuts or peanut butter, you will still be allergic.
Screw you and screw your peanuts. I kind of want to, I think I want to speak this into canon. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Oh, these could probably kill you then, couldn't they? Not that you would care. Well, like I said, I'm done carrying them. They're yours. They're the bus drivers now.
Still just leaving the peanuts for you?
The young man sets the peanuts down on the empty seat next to him to soak into the fabric. The juices dribble out through the bottom of the bag and onto the upholstery, instantly soaking it in peanut brine. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Friend is a strong word.
What a nice man.
And just like that, you're alone. Peaceful, silent bliss. The stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. You do your best to hold your breath as the bus rattles to your destination. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line. Almost there. Well, that was an experience.
Don't worry, Tybalt's gonna love Scarlet Hollow.
Tybalt's gonna love Scarlet Hollow. But the bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. So the bus only comes once a day. At 11. And stays for 1 minute.
The bus comes once a week.
So, oh, you're right, once a week. Holy crap.
Yeah, the Scarlet Hollow bus only comes once a week on Monday. Again, Tybalt's gonna love Scarlet Hollow, so it's not like he's gonna want to leave anyway.
Right. This is the kind of town you never, ever leave, right?
Yeah. You're just so excited to meet your family. It's gonna be great.
Meeting Tabitha. Who's Tabitha?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know? The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up the dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you in this place behind. You never saw him again. Oh, hey, Tybalt.
Yeah, it's Tabitha! You're gonna hate her. It's gonna be great.
You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here.
Trust me.
Looks like somebody needs a hug! Ooh. We're gonna get to the point. I feel like she doesn't want. I feel like she wouldn't want to hear it. I'm so sorry for your
It's like
loss,
the
Tabitha.
classic thing to say.
Right. Yes, great. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. I feel like that's not. I have to find what her voice is. You know.
You don't have to find the Tabby voice. It's okay. I believe in you.
Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. I climb onto her car. It collapses into a heap.
It might.
It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip dialogue, options label explore. Ha ha ha! I remember this. Can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can
that's
impact
a Slay the
relationships.
Princess thing.
Yeah. Remain silent. How you holding up? I guess we're both members of the Wow, Lydia, now we both have dead moms.
So funny.
So, the funeral. I like this one. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. Cool. You can feel the same careless cruelty in Tabitha's words that your mother would use when she talked about Perlan and the old Scarlets. Ooh, beef. We got that mystical beef going on. The wound that tore your family apart runs deep enough that it bled through the generations. You sound like my mother right now. She hated this side of the family.
You could
so
just
much.
call her out immediately.
But I'm sorry, I wish I'd known about you. Dead Moms Club. They really said please. Please, Dead Moms Club.
They give you so many chances to pick Dead Moms Club as a dialogue option.
I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you. Whatever. What's done is done. How are you holding up? Okay. How are you holding up? Fine. I don't know how she's feeling. If that ever changes... Phew, good to hear!
No, so your character's mom is canonically dead.
Yeah. No, I meant that in the, like... Regardless, I don't know how she's feeling.
That's...
Because, like, her relationship with her mom might not be my relationship with my mom, you know?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You decide it's best to not say anything in response. So, the funeral. It's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. That's almost a whole week. I got here early. Have you worked out all the details yet? Mm-hmm. Taken care of. Don't need any help. Yeah, we're not dead mom. We're not
Abby
dead mom.
has thought ahead. She's handled everything.
Hey, mom, dead mom. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. Wow! She didn't kill us.
I'm so proud. We have not died yet.
If I get the option to throw myself into nature and die, I would do it. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate in its topsy-turvy glory. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Now you're gonna be in a spacious mansion in a gray forest. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long time ago. He has a dog! There's a dog!
I like how you noticed that because I have never once noticed the dogs.
I think it's probably the same dog, isn't it? Look at the ears and the snoot. That's a snooter.
It probably
That's a
is.
snooter. We're gonna say his name.
I do not know the dog's name.
Was Greywind. I'm gonna call him Greywind.
Okay, Greywind. That's canon now. I accept.
I want to pet that dog. Actually, I want to talk to that dog. I want to talk to him. Anyway, love the demons on the, and the child's face. The angels. Demons and angels.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer.
Before you go any further, if you press H, if you hit the H key, it will hide the text box.
Hey! Oh.
Yes.
The chandelier's falling apart.
Everything is falling apart in this house.
Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the ashes and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Oh, reading. English. Welcome. Oh, Tabitha. Welcome to our family's humble estate.
Good save.
Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. What do you mean safely, Tabitha? I want the room that's directly over the precipice. I want to look down and see between the gaps in the floorboards, the spikes awaiting me at the bottom. Anyway, I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need and use to get to those places. She's very thorough, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. Can we, like, leave string? That's, like, just so you know, like, don't leave the little string
You can
path.
only go where I painted red stripes in the floor.
You can leave your bags here for the time being. It's beautiful, lie. It's beautiful and clean. Can't you afford to fix this dump? Crazy. And, cool. Thanks. Let's just get the tour over with. Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. You can slowly feel your lungs filling with dust, like they would fill with water when you fall into the lake below the precipice. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps.
What a safe house.
Kitchen. Safe house! Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Sorry, Tabitha. Oh, she's still there.
Tabitha, move. There's a cat behind you.
Can you step just your left just a little? There's a cat. It looks so angry. It's a kitty. I want to talk to that cat. The floor options.
Pet that cat.
Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Explore options prevent you from taking others. I'm just gonna like creep.
No, that's a good idea.
Someone cleans this place? You said someone actually cleans this place? Have you seen that happen, or does this person just say they didn't leave? This is so nice. It's nice. It's perfect. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Dang it. I've been had.
PB&J, like the one thing you can't have.
I've had my Well, do you have almond butter?
You think Tabitha pays for almond butter?
What if I just don't acknowledge I'm allergic to peanuts and just, like, die? Is that an option? Oh. Well.
I think know if you can do that.
Tybalt wants to live.
When I say I don't know if you can do that, it's genuinely like, you might. I don't think you could, but I don't know for sure.
All right, what's next? What's next on the tour?
You ignored the cat.
What did I do? I didn't know I had the cat option. Did I have the cat option?
Is there a cat option?
No.
I was pretty sure there was.
You scared me. You can't do that to me.
Okay, just keep going. Keep going.
All right, what's next on the tour? None of the options seemed like, I don't know. They all,
That's
bathroom. Valid. Follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen.
You're good. I jumped potty the gun. Dance. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Approach the cat. approach the cat.
You wish to approach the cat.
Don't try to pet Frou Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. She's French! She's French! Can I just
She's
put
got
a
the
like
triple
text to
chin.
speech?
Ne me parle pas.
1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5. Has she got a 5 chin? 2,
She's the
3,
most
4.
distinguished French cat.
She's so distinguished. I love her. Sorry, I don't speak French. I'm not petting her. Okay, but can I pet you? Why do I ever bother talking to cats?
Cats.
I'm sorry, little lady. Je ne parle pas français. Of course,
I'm
how
gonna cry.
typically American. I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue, but only so that I might insult you directly to your face, you uncultured swine. She looks
I'm gonna
so
cry.
cat. She's so
She
cat.
does.
Haha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour. Oh, she thought that I was saying that to her. That's
Tabitha
crazy.
only heard what you said.
That's so funny. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll be easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must, if you must. Sure. So clearly this doesn't get... It's a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains. It's a horror game. Paint the floor. Are you sure this toy works? This is the worst
It's
bathroom
a
I've ever
horror
seen.
game,
What a nice
except
bathroom.
the horror is just you have to clean her bathroom.
Oh no.
And then the credits roll.
Please. Oh, she dyed her hair? Ooh, is that bleach? Not a natural blonde, I see.
Whoa.
I'm so intrigued. How does she dye her hair in these conditions? Never mind. I'm not desperate enough for this. You know, on second thought, I don't think I need to go. You might as well try since we're here. Is there another bathroom I could use? There's my bathroom and my departed mother's, but this one is the guest bathroom, so you should get used to using it. I think it'd be really funny if I just have to pee. No, I'm good. I'm good. You leave the bathroom to... I don't want diseases. I'm not going to die of dysentery in the horror game. You leave the bathroom to rejoin your cousin and finish the tour.
I'd much
still have
rather
to go.
die from a monster than from dysentery from the Scarlet Estate.
The question is which one happens first. You still have to go, but it can wait until later. Maybe you'll sneak out to the... We are a man. This is an advantage.
That's true. Yeah.
Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week, but not the bathroom. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. You are such a joy, and you bring so much light to this world, and I just thought that you should know that. Boop. An unmistakable stain coats this room. Someone has died here. No. People have died in here. That's...
I died in here.
Headcanon. Every time that mystical appears, it's like it's the effect of you're being like pulled back into the like mystical realm and you're being given this divine knowledge, then you back into reality. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty.
She did not check.
She did not check.
People have died
People have
here.
died here, haven't they? Okay, hold up. What a dump. I hate it. Feels a little dusty. Room is nice. Thank you. Used to sleep here. I think it would be really cool. So imagine, follow the like cinematic train of thought, right? We just had this little out of body experience. I haven't locked back in. I'm still like not here. I'm having a vision.
Okay.
People have died here, haven't they? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Obviously people have died here. Nice. Okay, cool. Was not a
Abby
revelation.
is the expert of dodging the question.
Right. Who used to sleep here? Which generation? Like I said, it's almost... Oh, nice. Like I said, this house almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. Beautiful. Cool. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Oh, Tabby. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Some will open additional conversation paths, some right away, and some down the line. Yeah. We've locked in being allergic to peanuts. Where are you going? What am I supposed to do? You can't take the day off. Did I do something wrong? You asked me, now you're acting mad that I actually came. Where are you going? Wait. She's so mad. Where are you going?
She doesn't like to be asked questions.
To work. Somebody has to pay the bills around here. Are you a coal miner? Are you a coal miner, Tabby? Is that why you're so mad? What kind of work do you do? She runs the coal mine! So you're the reason everyone's mad.
She's the boss.
She da boss. Same as every Scarlet who came before me. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. But what if I do? I didn't know we owned a coal mine. Can I come watch? Sounds pretty boring. That's kind of sad. Ew, gross. There's so many options. Ethically and fantasy. Hashtag girl boss. I didn't know you owned a coal mine. We don't own a coal mine. I own the coal mine. Your side of the family forfeited any claim to it years ago. Cool. That's kind of sad. Whatever your thoughts may be on Tabitha's work situation, you decide it's best to keep them to yourself. Is there anything else you'd like to bother me with before I leave, or are we good? What am I supposed to do? We can self-entertain. Did I do something wrong? Hey, did I don't want to, like, assume too much here. Like, I don't want to overstep, because it might just be that, like, that's just the way that your face looks, and your voice sounds, and your body language is. But you asked me to come to this funeral, but, like, since the moment I got here, you've kind of been acting like I spat in your coffee. What's going on? Was it something I said? Because that's also just, I promise that's just the way my face looks. Look, I'm sorry if I've been testy since you've gotten here, but you haven't exactly been easy. I'm under a lot of pressure right now. I thought I've been trying so hard to be easy. I'm the easiest guest you've ever had who refuses to pee in your bathroom.
That's all
and
you
won't
did.
eat your food.
You didn't pee in the bathroom.
Just stay out of my hair, okay? I have work to do. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Do I want to be friends with her?
You do not have to be friends with Tabby.
I mean, I don't want to be the only one putting effort into this relationship, okay? Like, sometimes you just gotta, like, accept that people aren't gonna bend over backwards for you, and you gotta find the people who will bend over backwards for you. Well, or just, like, you know, act like they like having you around. Yeah,
that's true.
Go away, Tabby. We're done. Are we all set then?
Tabitha wasted her chance.
Yeah. Bad first impression. She's letting me stay in her house. Okay. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Your cousin leaves through the front door, and the demons start to trickle out.
Hey, demons.
And now it's just
me,
you.
ya boy.
You. It's you and me and you and me and you and me. Wait, I'm alone. Who is
you.
me? Jelly sandwich sounds great right now. Dang it. Okay. So we remembered. I'll have a jelly sandwich. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only things louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place, so maybe we should leave. You might not have told Tabitha about your peanut allergy, but a jelly sandwich will do just fine for how hungry you are. You head to the kitchen. You know, Heike forgot that, like, you could just have a jelly sandwich. I was like, oh, we're allergic. We can't eat any of this food. You're back in the kitchen.
You just can't have
ready
the
to
peanut
craft.
butter.
Right. A beautiful jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task given the state of this place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach and frou-frou outweigh your fear of food poisoning. We should eat the... No, we're not eating frou-frou. To get started, you'll probably need to find some jelly, bread, plate, and a knife. Approach frou-frou. Oh no, why hiss at me? We're friends. You might want to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Okay. Do you like living here?
I don't want to talk to you. Do you like living in this house?
Can you tell me about Tabitha? About my cousin? This is the first time I've met her. She got the airplane ears.
Yeah, I don't know if it's safe to talk to airplane ears, Cat.
Spare me your life story. Story? I can't do French. Tabitha at least knows not to bother me. Okay. What about my aunt? Can you tell me about Perlan? I never knew my aunt. She's dead. Don't waste my time on corpses. Do you know it's in the sealed off part of the estate? Nosy, aren't you? She's German. She's German! But of course, I'm not surprised. Surprised! You seem to enjoy... I can't do it! I can't do it! I'm crashing out! You seem to enjoy poking your head where it doesn't belong. I'm offending the Germans. I'm offending the Frenches.
The Frenches?
If you won't take the hint, I suppose I'll have to take things into my own hands. She's... That was not a bite sound. Frou-Frou lunges at your hand and bites you. Hard! You back away. Can't believe this. My hand is gonna swell up like a balloon. Okay, well... search the fridge. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, Janie, stay out, in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, okie dokie. Oh, Janie, I love you. Oh, wow.
Janie.
That's a lot of jelly. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you've yet to touch anything other than the handle. Are we sure that, what does Janie clean? Examine old takeout, mayo, jelly. I could just have toast. Oh, we don't have a toaster, probably. To grab ice cream. Take jelly. Lucy's jelly. You reach one of the unopened jars of grape jelly. Carefully checking its expiration date, you breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. Real. I'm so, I have such a fear of expired food. It's such a, it's not an irrational fear, but it's a, almost phobia. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. Jelly and ice cream, you know. All you need now is a plate, a knife, and some bread. Better close this fridge and keep looking. Yeah. You return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. I returned to the kitchen? Was I not in the kitchen? Search the pantry. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. Craft dinner. It literally is craft dinner. It's craft dinner. Oh.
Craft dinner.
Oh. He's dead. But, like, not in a mousetrap. Who are you? Who is this fine gentleman?
Frou Frou, like, half did her job.
Oh, I guess, maybe. I don't think that cat... I think if that cat did her job, she would have at least one less chin. Just saying.
That's
Gif.
true.
GIF.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese. Take bread, peanut butter, mac and cheese. Take bread. You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great. One step closer to a satisfying snack. Only things you need now is a plate and a knife. Oh, right. I can't take the peanut butter. Can I kill? Can I?
Well,
I don't want to die, but I want to know.
I don't know. I was not aware you could die in chapter 1.
I think
So I don't know what it does.
death in a jar, and 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches to boot. We don't seem too upset about being allergic. Oh yeah, that's about it. I took it, but close the pantry door as best as you can.
Take it.
And turn back to the rest of the kitchen. Cabinet. Cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware, and oddly enough, the utensils. I don't know, it's a choice. A plate and a butter knife. Grab a bowl. Why would I grab a... I kind of want to grab a bowl. Examine the mug. It reads, I was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Carolina. So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. So we're not in North Carolina. No? We are in North Carolina.
Yes.
Supposedly. Okay. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home. To the moon. just gonna remind us here that examine the shot glass. I survived Deb's 50th. I want a glass that's like I survived Blaze's funeral. At that which point
Blaze's
I wouldn't
funeral.
own that cup actually because I would be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll own that cup.
It reads, I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Perlan, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you heard from your mom, Perlan wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. So now I understand why we can grab the bowl, because there's a sticky note on that bowl. I want to know what it says. Moth trap? Oh. Oh! Never mind. You reach for the bowl, but as you pull it down, a blend of vinegar and dead moth splashes onto you, immediately staining your shirt. On the back of the bowl is a note that reads, Moth trap! Do not touch. Whoops. Beautiful. Ha! Oh. Ha! Idiot. Your shirt is now unpleasantly wet. I don't think my shirt could ever be pleasantly wet. You'll probably change it to something clean before you leave the house. Grab a plate and a butter knife. I love how the outside looks like moths. The pattern looks like moths. This is the last ingredient you needed to make your jelly sandwich. Time to get to work. Close the cabinet. You close the cabinet and look back to the rest of the kitchen. Make that jelly sandwich. I don't want to check out the garden though.
Yeah.
Wow. The garden was
garden.
reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? I mean, we might fall off the cliff. You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. It's quiet out here. Oh, wait, that's it? Oh, shoot, I didn't actually look. Oh well. You head back inside and close the door behind you. Make that sandwich.
Make that jelly sandwich.
On second thought, I'm actually not that hungry anymore.
Girl.
Despite the state of this horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 2 ingredients to make a jelly sandwich. Congratulations. You can feed yourself. Delightful. A job well done. I got an achievement for that. Follow the recipe. All of that hassle and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. Wow. Time efficiency. I've already searched everywhere. You done. Congratulations, you've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? Settle into my room. Because there's something I remember in there. Now you've finally eaten, the aches and pains of your journey have started to sink deep into your bones. You stumble up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. Take a nap. You earned it. Spare clothes. Now we're not unpacking. We've got forever to do that. Check the closet, look out the window, examine the painting. How was the painting? I think Frou Frou used to be this woman. She looks like she'd be a Frou Frou. Right?
That is fair. It's a fair
This would be a
assessment.
Frou Frou. I mean, this human person would be a Frou Frou. This must be an older relative of yours, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin till a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe
I'm
you could ask
picturing
Tabitha.
you walking up to Frou Frou and you're like, "Hey, girl, you have to tell me if you used to be a human woman."
Literally though, you have to tell me if
But
you're
it's
a
Mary
person
Bell.
turned into an animal. And if so, why didn't you lead with this? Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Bell Scarlet the next time you see her. Not Frou Frou. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. So, maybe you couldn't ask Tabitha. Spare clothes, check the closet, look out the window. What's out the window? It's the... Why is this the stairs that go nowhere in Slay the Princess? It's the stairs that go into the void. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its
I think
heyday.
there's a cemetery up there.
Oh, I see.
I think it's like a family cemetery.
Interesting. If you owned the place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. Nice. So we're a gardener. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, Minecraft, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which, of course, would have little goldfish in it, and a drink of floral tea while enjoying the birdsong. This is such a, like...
What an outdoorsman you are, Tybalt.
For real. Yeah, you definitely do that. Just not right now. That's so me. That was such a me thing. How did the game know? You know, like, we could knock down that wall. Like, oh, I could clear out that closet and turn to, like, a recording booth. And then I could, like, buy a new recording setup just to keep in there. We get all, like, the soundproofing panel. But, like in a couple months, right? You know?
Yeah.
Take a nap, check the closet, dresser. There he is! Yay! You drag your suitcase
love
over
your
to the
whimsy.
dresser and open the bottom drawer, and a possum lurks within. It is quiet, but angry. I love him! What's his voice? Afraid! My friend, no hurt. What's your name? What are you doing in my drawers? Can you move? You're talking about this human who lives here. Try to shoot him. Put clothes on top of Possum. My friend, no hurt. He's so cute. I love him. My friend, I know hurt. Afraid. Okay. What's your name, little guy? I'm Tybalt. Dustin.
His name is Dustin. He's a very distinguished gentleman.
He's dust in my drawer. He's dust a little guy. he's dust in there. He's dust in there. Hanging out. Chilling.
Dustin, what are you doing in my drawers?
What are you doing in my drawers? Warm. Dark.
He's lovely.
Can you tell me about the human who lives here? Which human? Perlan died. Only one human lives here. Tell me about Tabitha. Dustin not good with names. One of the humans died. Only one lives here now. 2 human live here. Can you tell me about the humans who live here? The 2 humans who live here. One human sad. One human scary. The sad human. That's probably Tabitha. I mean, actually, either one works, honestly.
Either could be true.
Cries.
Aww.
Gives Dustin bad sleeps. But
Oh,
this...
poor girl.
Can you tell me about the scary human? Always watches. Eyes hateful. That's Tabitha. That's Tabitha. I think
how both could be true.
I think that's just how her face looks. Like, granted, I just met her, but like that's the working theory. I think she just
She's just got an RBF.
Yeah,
she's okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but like, yeah. I mean, never mind. Thanks for the help, Dustin. Can I give you pats? Okay. I love him. Fashion your clothes into
You can give him a nest.
You poor thing. I got an achievement for that. A cozy nest for a fuzzy friend. You poor thing. You look cold in there. You gently lay your clothes on top of the creature, arranging them into a little nest. Dustin closes his mouth, somewhat more at ease than before, and looks up at you with his shiny black eyes. Human is kind to Dustin. Dustin will remember this. Okay, telltale. You close the drawer, satisfied with yourself for a job well done. Friend of the creatures. I will never regret speak with animals. 10 out of
Dustin
10
is
best
so
game.
You don't understand.
Best game. Not only can you pet them, actually you can't. Well, eventually we'll pet an animal. But you can give him a
Big
nest.
trust. Big trust.
You close the door. Okay. I guess we check the closet. Oh! Never mind. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet.
You should pick up the doll, Blaze.
That minus the
you
creepy
should pick
doll.
Up the doll.
I just want to say minus, not including, sans the creepy doll. That's what this closet to my right looks like right now. There's so many things in there. I didn't put them there.
You should pick up the doll.
Why? Do you want me to die?
Just cause. I think you just should, just cause.
There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Why would I pick up the doll? Give me one good reason I would pick up the doll.
Because it would be mad funny.
Screw it, we ball. Of course you're sharing a room with the creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, property of Alexandra. It's not wearing shoes. No need to carry this around with you. But you do anyway. You close the closet behind you. I bet that's one of those things that later on they're like, you only live
in the closet.
You only live through this because you picked up that doll in chapter 1. I'm calling it now.
Credits roll.
We're gonna be in a life or death situation. We're gonna like have a gun to our face and we're gonna live and it'll be like, man, it's a good thing I picked up that creepy doll.
I love how you just never know which choices are important.
Anyway, take a nap. Do I want to take a nap? Or that's enough? I think we're a sleepy boy. If Dustin gets to nap, we get to nap.
You've gone through a lot today.
It needs to be the very specific flop face
you get your
first
own
onto
nest.
bed. Yeah, you immediately collapse onto the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Couldn't be me. I sleep in the same place every night, and I still can't sleep. Oh, wait. I have a roll top desk that looks just like this behind me.
I was just thinking about that.
Huh. Or so you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them might have been around to see the dawn of civilization. Great. This would be such, like...
This house is 150 years old.
I am not a neat freak. I'm not a, like, everything has to be, like, I live my life in rubber gloves and hand sanitizer on my soul. I have to feel clean. I have to feel clean if I'm gonna sleep. If I, like, I'll get my hands dirty, but, like, I gotta be able to wash them. I gotta be able to take a shower. Like, I would be sobbing in a little puddle from sensory issues right now. Man, okay. You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy. This dang house. But the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing through the fabric. Okay, so first order of business is make a best friend that we can bunk with, right? We make a best friend who can save us from having to live here.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping. Cool. That's enough. It doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. Nope. It really wants me to do it, but I'm like, I choose life? But, like, I could do it, and then...
Would Tibbles do it?
I have nothing better to do except for go into town and meet all the other NPCs. I don't want to fall... I mean, I kind of do want to fall through the floor. That's kind of been the whole point. Okay, with Tabitha gone, there's no one stopping you from going into the forbidden wing of the estate. Right? You immediately try the nearest door, only to be impeded by locks and chains. Okay, cool. We've exhausted our options. I feel better about this now. We're good.
You spent all that time deciding. There is an ability that you could have started the game with that could get you past the locked door.
I figured. I just, like...
Yeah, it's like there's some choices that, like, you get barred from whether or not you have a trait that gets you past type of deal.
Right. I'm intrigued by the idea that if you, like, you could do a first playthrough where you get a bunch of the lore because you have all the, like, secret uncovering ones, but I'm like, I kind of vibe with the idea of just going through as if everything's normal until the game decides that you're not allowed to think anything's normal anymore. If that makes sense.
Think of it this way. All of the traits are secret uncovering ones. They're just different secrets.
Even being hot?
Hot makes it easier to start romances in some points, but, like, there are other things hot lets you do.
Okay. For a second I thought you were gonna be like, everyone but hot. Anyway. With your cousin gone, there's nothing for you to really do here. You leave the estate and head out to explore the town. Before leaving the house, you rinse off and change into a clean shirt. Thank goodness you remembered to do that, because I did not. You're not about to meet new people covered in vinegar and dead moss.
I was waiting to see if it was going to give you a choice or not.
Yeah, I didn't really think about, like... I got covered in vinegar and dead moss.
I've never picked up the bowl, because
That's gotta be important.
Because I assumed the bowl, like, reaching for the bowl was if you were trying to steal her mac and cheese.
That's what I was gonna say.
So I've never tried to do that.
The only reason I did is because I saw that sticky note. Like, I want to see what it says. The game said, stop being curious.
Yeah,
stop noticing things.
For it.
I rolled too high perception,
Yep,
but, like, not enough
Hollow.
to...
You're not allowed to do that, except you are.
I rolled high perception, bad insight.
Yep.
Explore every room of the estate before going to town. I did it! More achievements.
Yeah.
If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate clean between the... If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. Though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. Who's to say? You're on a path in the woods.
Who's to say? Yeah, that's literally what I think of every time I see that specific frame.
And at the end of that path, is a mountain range. It's really pretty out here. Continue down the path. Can I turn around?
It's probably
I
the Blue
really,
Ridge.
really like Contrarian. Finally, you made it back to town. Your calves are dying. The holler, as the guy in the bus called it, has probably seen better days. Who died here? Nice. Got a pick.
I did.
Because coal miner. Nice. The sidewalks are so tiny.
Yeah, it's a mining town.
It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Oh, there's an animation! There's an animation!
Yeah.
Gretchen, come back! Quit bothering strangers! It's Stella! Why do I declare, who is this stranger? Sorry. Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Introduce yourself.
You can pet the dog.
I don't do too well with cats. I love cats. Frou Frou? She scares me. A pug, she's so cute. It's nice to meet you, Gretchen. I'm Tybalt. My oh my, I can't remember the last time I met a newcomer who was so wonderfully polite. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Tybalt. I love her. She's so scrunkly. She's so scrunkly.
Is the scrunkliest.
Boop, 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 boop. She gets all the boops and the scritches. Bloop, blem. She's blem. That's a funny way to introduce yourself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. Are you blushing? Stella. Are we hot? Did we accidentally become hot? Oh, no, that was not. Wait, I misread this. I misread this. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The SCARLET funeral? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Lie. None of your business.
No.
Yep. I just got into town today. Wow. I didn't think there would be anyone else coming. Are you staying with Tabby? How's she holding up? Upon mention of your cousin, Gretchen mutters under her breath. One of these days I'll get that Tabitha to pet me. No. Gretchen, I'm sorry. I don't think she will. I haven't seen her since Perlan passed, or for a while before that, now that I think about it. I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by something so cute. She did back when I knew her better. It's been a while. I hope she's okay. I feel like whoever I met today isn't the real Tabitha. Oh, just a mass shooter. Okay, that was like... I thought you were saying it was an imposter.
She's an imposter.
It's not Tabitha.
As if
we
you
met
have
not
anything
Tabitha.
to compare to.
Right?
That person can't be real.
Sorry, I just had another vision. She's alright. I'm worried about her too. Is she always so, you know... I don't know how she's doing. I don't care. Is she always so, you know, rough around the edges? Yep, that's Tabby for you. I wouldn't take it too personally. I'm not sure what it says about her state of mind that she's still her own same grumpy self. Her same old grumpy self. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even though she'd probably never admit it. How long have you known her? Are you two friends? It does sound like she were friends. She were friends. She's really not worth your time. Are you two friends? I was probably closer than most people have gotten to being able to call her a friend. The school here is really small, so everyone had to at least get along with everyone else. She was a grade ahead of me, but everyone knew her, especially since she's a Scarlet. We wound up bonding a bit when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. You would be Puck. You would be Puck. Man. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. And then she graduated. And that was that. I haven't seen that girl or horrible little cat since I was middle-aged. Oh, pff, no! That's not Stella.
Gretchen.
I haven't seen that girl or her horrible little cat since I was middle-aged. I was like, Stella's not old. Oh, or before it slipped my mind, if you're staying up in that spooky old mansion, you must have met the Frou-Frou. How does that monster fare? Are we gonna play this off? Ignore Gretchen, let Stella discover. Lest Stella discover your quirk. I feel like I'm gonna talk to Gretchen and she's gonna be like, you're a little silly, but like, you're fine. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
used to this. She likes this.
We want
Yes.
Stella to think we're cool, right?
Yeah, this is probably the fastest track to get Stella to think you're cool.
Perf. Okay. Ugh, top of this cat. Yes, I have met Frou-Frou. Yeah, I've met Frou-Frou. She might think she's so much better than me. I will get her to let me pet her. Sounds like you and Frou-Frou have a history. Wait. What? Are you messing with me? You can actually talk to my dog, right? Right? Yeah, this is a joke.
Yes, this is a joke.
Alas, you have discovered my dark and terrible secret. I can talk to animals, and animals can talk to me. Your dog sounds like a Southern Belle when she talks. Yeah, of course you're joking. You and Stella remain silent. Awkward guy. She doesn't think we're cool. She doesn't think we're cool. You lied to me.
It's okay. Gretchen thinks you're cool.
Yeah, that's what's important. We're not
Gretchen
here to
more
make
important?
friends
Yeah.
unless they have at least four legs. Listen,
At least 4.
I know this is a horror game. Okay. Yeah.
You open to bug friendship.
Maybe not that. Maybe not that.
No bug friendship?
No. No. No bug. Well, next time you see that devil, please send her my regards. And do let her know that not only do I still draw breath, but that I very much still plan to outlive her. You go, Gretchen. Girl boss. Girl boss. Oh, if you just got
She's
to town,
living on spite.
you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. Biscuits? Your treat? Hell yeah. Sure, why not? I'm not really hungry. It's nice meeting up. Nope, we're not friends. I think I'm just gonna wander for a while. Thanks for the offer. Yeah, I'll pass. I should go. Turn around and leave.
You could just not.
Sure. Why not? I get to talk to you and Gretchen. Package deal. Awesome. Let's go. I remember the scene. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. You know, unlike Tabitha. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. Hi guys. Zuko here. What are you looking at?
Hey everyone, Zuko here.
I want to stare at them so bad. Because, I mean, that makes people feel weird. Like, if I stare back at you, you're like, oh, I'm staring at them. You silently stare at the patrons, unsure of what to say, or perhaps unwilling to break the silence. Hey, this is Tabitha's cousin. He just got into town for the funeral. I'm showing him around. Stella moves to the nearest booth, and you quickly follow. There's no need to be nervous, you know, they won't bite.
Hey, Stella, I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee.
They quietly place a cup of coffee in front of Stella.
And here's some bacon for the little lady.
Oh, it's in little pieces. It's so cute.
Yeah.
For me? For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. You can hit the H. Yeah. Yeah, look at you go! She got them cataracts going on. She can smell it. I don't know if she can see it.
For real.
Look at her.
She's an
so
old lady.
short. She's beloved.
I love that they let her bring Gretchen into the diner.
Right?
Anything for you? The name's Avery. I'll be taking care of you today.
No, we're not gonna question. Okay, no thanks. I ate previously.
Gretchen gets whatever she wants.
One of everything. How much is the coffee? Tybalt would be a coffee enjoyer.
Yeah, I can see it.
Could I have a biscuit and coffee, please? I heard they were really good.
Best in the county.
Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously.
Oh, and I'm, sorry for your loss.
Oh, thanks, bestie. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone. I mean, it's really, at what point is it not really our loss if, like, yeah, they were, like, she was our family, but we didn't know her. So it's that weird, like...
Right.
Like,
it's tricky.
Because, like, we're not necessarily grieving, but it is family, so it feels like you're required to, I don't know. There's a weirdness to it. Weird energy. Because it's important, but...
Yeah.
Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. What's today? What's today, Anne?
Monday.
Monday. Right, because bus. So Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday. So next chapter? Chapter 6? Party?
Yeah, that would be episode 6.
Party? Yep. Foreshadowing?
Party.
Okay. Just gonna check in with Gretchen. She finished. She's finished. She's looking at, she's eyeing that coffee. And there's a weekly Sunday potluck. Oh, so it's chapter 7. I bet it all goes down at the potluck. That should be right after the funeral, too, so it'll be a special occasion. The potluck like a church thing. Cool. Check some of these things out. I feel like I want to say cool because I feel like the way I would say cool out loud would sound like it says this. But I want to say this.
Okay.
I want to get this information across. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Sounds neat. Maybe I'll check some of these things out. Because, like, one-word answers, but also, like, one-word answer, but not in the flat
It's about
way.
the way you say it.
Right?
Mhm.
Right. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? Maybe hang out with me and Gretchen and be like best friends and maybe stay at my house so you don't have to sleep in Tabby's guest room and use the bathroom from hell? Please? Pretty please? Please? Anyway.
Pretty please.
Pretty please. What's it to? No clue. Right, yeah, I like this. I kind of assumed I'd be spending my time trying to help Tabitha, but with how quickly she ran off today, I'm not sure that's enough for a full schedule. That's really sweet of you, but you're right. They'll definitely still leave you with plenty of time to kill. Have you thought about exploring the local trails at all? I'm usually out there a few nights a week for my job, and I'd be happy to show you around. Avery! Before Stella can finish, Avery returns. Yay! Biscuit in tow. Is there nothing else coming for me? Gosh, if I'd known that plate of bacon would be my main and only course, I would have waited before digging in. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
We know dog behavior.
We know you. Look, she's so sad. No, I can't hit H.
He really wants your biscuit.
I'm eating that biscuit, and I'm not hitting H.
Here's your biscuit. Winnie says it's on the house. She sends her condolences.
Oh, thanks, Winnie. Thanks, looks great. You didn't have to do that. Do I look a charity case? You didn't have to do that.
No worries. Hope you enjoy it.
Thanks, bestie. Whoa. Mystical? We have a vision.
You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. A warmth emanates from its surface. You don't even need to taste it to know that it is good. Divinity given buttery form. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth, as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit.
I've had better. Oh. That's not saying much, because I haven't had many. Whoa. We're gonna say whoa. This is a really good biscuit. Like, I had like an out-of-body experience. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot to come back.
You
Okay,
truly
I'm back.
did have an out-of-body experience.
I'm back from the out-of-body experience. Wow.
The
I'm
mystical
so glad you
forces
like it.
say this is the best biscuit on Earth.
Right, I think that, like, forget 42.
And I'm from the moon, so that's pretty crazy.
Right? Avery Avery lingers at the table for a moment. Uh-oh.
So, has Stella mentioned she's famous?
Avery, I'm not famous.
You're the only person I know who's been on the news. If that's not famous, then I don't know what is.
Stella, what did you burn down? What did you arson? Stella
She's
sighs.
arsoned so many.
I'm a YouTuber. It's like not that big a deal, you know. It's a little thing I do on the side.
I look-
you know, it's my job.
You in the eyes.
Oh. Wait, what? What kind of videos do you do? Wow, that's rad. Isn't that rad? How does that make you money? You and everyone else. That's so sad.
You and
but
everyone
so real.
else.
Oh. Wow, that's rad. I've never met a YouTuber before. I'd love to check out your channel at some point. Oh, thanks, but it's nothing much. It pays the bills, but it's mostly a passion project, you know?
She's selling herself short, Tybalt. Her stuff is amazing. She hunts cryptids.
I'm a cryptid.
She will hunt you.
No, don't hunt me.
She will hunt you for sport.
No, please.
I think the best video to start with would be that river one. You know, the controversial one.
Uh-oh. Yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of the footage at the time, but it really wound up doing numbers. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird up in Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera. It's a log. She pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river. Seared into whoops. Starred into whoops. Haunted ice cream parlor. Hold up. Lo-fi beats to chill study. It's a raccoon! Can I talk to that raccoon? I want to talk to that raccoon.
I talk to that raccoon.
Can I talk to the Catawba River Runner? I want to talk to it.
I think you should talk to it.
Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've seen. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. It was a mountain lion. I could smell its stink from miles away. I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the one who saw the thing coming with my own 2 eyes. It's a mountain lion! Christian thinks it's a mountain lion. That's an honest-to-God cryptid there. I had totally a dog or a beaver, whatever it is, you should leave it alone. I don't live in cryptids. That's an honest to God cryptid there. That sounds so like there should be a lie in front of that. I want to commit. I don't want to like make her, I don't want to upset her by being like, yeah, it's a mountain lion. But like, I have to remind her that I can talk to animals.
You could just be saying that, translating for Gretchen. Yeah.
Like as a joke. Like as a joke, you know? As like a silly joke. just share it through her insight. Gretchen seems to think it's a mountain lion. Haha, very funny. See, it's a funny joke. She got it. You might have gotten me earlier, but I'm on to you. You're not gonna trick me into thinking you could talk to my dog. As for your little theory, no. No way. It's absolutely not a mountain lion. There are no mountain lions this far east. I did a whole video on the Appalachian mountain lion myth and found jack squat. And there's no reason one would be swimming in a river like this. They're not fans of water. And the body is too long. No way. It has to be a cryptid.
Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. There's always people keeping those things as exotic pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation.
Yeah, exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the...
Wait, no spoilers. I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends anyway. See you around.
So there's such a number one fan, best supporter energy.
I think Avery is her number one fan.
Love. Now that the coast is clear,
I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
I'm going after skunk ape. Interesting. Tell me more. Ew, stinky. Isn't that just worse, Bigfoot? This I would say, like I would say this verbatim. Isn't that just worse, Bigfoot? I like that though. I think she might be offended by this. I mean this as a joke, like this brackets funny. Isn't that just worse, Bigfoot? It's definitely one of the lesser ape-type cryptids, and one of the smellier, according to some sources. They say you should be able to smell it before you see it. See, she thinks I'm funny. I don't know about you, but I find the idea of discovering something previously unknown to be excitement enough, even if it is just worse Bigfoot. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck, playing tug-of-war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So, what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing? The defense, are you gonna be there, Gretchen? Absolutely. It's our better judgment, yes. I don't like have anything else going on. Are you nuts? Asking me stranger. To follow a girl I just met into the woods unknown to chase after a dangerous beast. Rain check. Give lay of the land. Well, obviously I'm saying yes. Well, that depends. You gonna be there, Gretchen? Oh, naturally. I wouldn't want any misfortune to befall my beloved Stella. I must stay by her side through thick and thin, however odd her passions may be. Of course. It's actually been a while since I've had anyone but Gretchen off there with me. Say no more. I'm in. How am I becoming voice of the smitten? But like, less...
You were Smitty, but for Gretchen.
Smitty, but less down bad.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple buddies of mine back in middle school, so it'll kind of be like a blast from the past. I miss those two. Our videos were terrible. You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us. Get the old gang back together? We're getting the band back together!
I love
Though,
Kanika.
I guess Kanika has to close at the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. Kanika? But Reese...
Reese!
I think there's still a decent chance we could get him to come out of his cave, if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? I didn't say anything. She pulls out her phone and
She did
dials
not
it,
wait.
waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by, or...? Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out into the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. He's Tabitha's cousin. I know, yeah. He's just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for skunk ape. We could take the easier trails, if that would help. You asking somebody who, like, just broke their leg or something.
Right?
Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week, and we can have a more low-key hang. How's that? Yeah, I'll bring him. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. She looks so sad. She's so sad. Reese, there's always been something off about that boy. Never did like the smell of him. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? Why? He's excited to meet you, of course. Think you'll find most folks in this town are. Okay. I think I'm glad it's just the three of us. What's his deal? Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He's had a lot going on in the past, 10 years or so? I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh, well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious. You'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. That'd be nice. Ugh, haven't I met enough people already? I've met two whole humans
Stella
today.
And Avery.
I
guess three with Tabitha.
Three. I've met 3 whole people. And 3 whole not people.
And 1 dog and 1 cat. Oh,
and
1 dog,
Dustin!
1 cat, and a possum.
Possum. I have met a lot of people today.
Can't
That's
forget
fair.
Dustin.
This is only valid if you have speak with animals. That'd be nice. I'd love to meet your friends. Awesome. I'll make it happen. He's definitely the trickier one to meet. Kanika is much easier to track down since she's at the general store basically every day. Low-key, night in the woods vibes. But friendship can wait. We've got a skunk ape to hunt. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up the mountain before it's too dark. Stella and Gretchen. Come on. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this the 90s? Is this the 90s or early 2000s? You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. Can't afford to leave a tip. Speak that into canon. You didn't even spend any money. I want to leave a generous tip. Will that make us... Is that speak into canon that we're rich?
I don't know.
I leave all of my money on the table. Yeah. Yeah. $5.
$5 isn't bad.
You smooth out the bill. Just like, do. We
like
iron it out with my hand.
In your pocket.
I open my wallet, I turn it upside down, and two moths, a
People really
string, and a
just do
paper
pay
clip fall out.
for things with like the crumpliest dollars.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. No, you weren't supposed to look at that. You weren't supposed to see that. We're supposed to be incognito. Stella turns to leave
I was
the diner
supposed to
with
be
you following.
inconspicuously nice.
Right? Dang it. I knew I should have left it in the cup. Oh, she's so little. She's so little. Look at her.
Oh, I was trying to figure out how you got. I've seen the screenshot
Ooh.
with the house.
Did I not
You
get
can
it?
see the estate from here.
This is my bedroom. Canon, this is my bedroom right here. It's right there. Right over the pit. Ooh, there's something down there.
That's actually the forbidden wing that's hanging over the side.
Oh, dang it. That's probably why
Yeah.
it's forbidden.
It's called the forbidden wing for a reason.
Dang it. Well, in that case, everything that should be the forbidden everywhere except for the string path we left behind us.
I'm just imagining Perlan talking to Tabitha and be like, everything the light touches is yours. Everything that the light doesn't touch is also yours. We just don't talk about it.
Yeah. It hadn't been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. I don't get cold, I'm from the moon. You're in a new place, far from civilization and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. Oh, Gravity Falls. You feel a sense of foreboding. More alive than you've felt in years. Unsettled tense. I like strangely calm. You feel strangely calm. The setting sun paints beautiful colors in the sky. Fresh air fills your lungs and pleasant songs of crickets trill around you as the night descends. Gretchen! This is your face! It's a puppy! Boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is where you're supposed to be, with Stella by your side, a sweet smile on her face, and Gretchen plodding along in front without a care in the world. Oh, that's why she's so small. She's standing. It looks like she's like, imagine like a strap that goes around. It looks like she's like hanging from the back. Doesn't it? She's standing
Like
so close
in a
to
puppy
the edge.
bag or whatever you call the.
Gretchen, get
Looks like a
back
puppy
from the
purse.
edge. It looks like there should be a handle on her back. You just like hold her by the handle. Just a bag, a briefcase, but it's a dog. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. The past summer was the hottest on record, since last year at least. Girl, you know how it is these days. Each summer is the
Aren't
hottest
they
yet,
all?
until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. That is so for real. She's real for that. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change. Like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. I vibe with Stella so hard. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer.
That was fun.
That wasn't a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. You expect you to find anything? Do you hunt any things that aren't cryptids? You know, like ghosts, demons, werewolves. Anything bad? What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? Other than anything cryptid related, of course. Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of videos of other deer doing it. So I'm not sure if that counts as weird anymore. Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It's a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. It was practically solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful. Hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It's all stuff from the 50s too, which is super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? You know, like death and arson? You know, just curious. Let me think. If she has to think, that's a good sign. There was that time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff.
Reese fell down a cliff?
Was it from my bedroom? Did he die in there? He died in my room. But he was fine. We had some folks from downtown bring up a pulley to get him out of the ravine, and his leg only took a week or two to heal.
That's crazy.
Bro can't catch a break. From breaking
Reese cannot
himself.
catch a break. It's so true.
Oh no. All in all,
Yeah.
not too bad. Because you didn't break your leg.
Oh, not too bad.
Girl. Though I guess there was also that time I was out here alone and kind of got stuck in a cave. What did I say about cave diving? It's not worth it. Gretchen, what are you
I
looking
knew
at?
it was going there.
Gretchen, what are you looking at? Now I'm like, hold up. Oh, that's wrong button.
H.
Okay. I was looking for like spooky eyes or something. I don't know. I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of Wampus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Turns out that the Wampus cats were actually skunks, who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie she is not. She's like, who, me? I object to that accusation. I made sure to give those nasty little skunks a piece of my mind. That's what I did. And I kept Stella company, just as she would for me if I decided to hide in a hole for hours. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later, I was right as rain. So it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there was that time I accidentally stumbled onto old Duke's property and nearly got my head shot off. But that happens to everybody sooner or later. I'd barely count it. Cool. Foreshadowing, I think. Probably. So, yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered. I'm sorry, you said I almost got shot? You sure? Insane? You really expecting to find anything?
Are you sure? Look into my eyes and tell me it's safe.
I'm sorry, you say you almost got shot? Are you sure it's safe here? When you put it like that, I can see how you might be a little concerned. I really wouldn't worry about Duke, though. He might be a little jumpy, but he means well. Duke is a sweetheart, Tybalt. You don't need to concern yourself about him. Okay, Gretchen, I believe you. I don't not believe Stella, but I think Stella maybe has lost a bit of her self-preservation instinct, which again, I also vibe with. But
That's true.
if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be because I found myself at the edge of a cliff, and I was offered the option to do a sick kickflip or something. You know, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that.
For the
And if it makes-
views.
And if it makes you feel any better, I've been out on the trails with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the woods when he walks. We'll hear him long before he sees us. And the wildlife isn't anything to be afraid of either. The worst I've seen up here is the occasional black bear, and even they scare easy. Sure, sometimes worrying can help you prepare for something, but we're as prepared as we can be. I even carried bear mace.
So there.
Good. She's sniffing. She's
She's sneezing.
She's sneezing. I love her. And once you're prepared as you can be, why give in to your anxiety when you can be having fun instead?
Famous last words.
Anyway, all this to say, we're good. Don't worry. Yeah. Let's move on. Did you hear that? Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. She is not. Oh, she's old.
The
She's
man
kind of old.
himself.
She's kind of old. We didn't hear him
she's
long
like
before
17.
we saw him.
She is pretty old.
Yeah, she's pretty old. She's so silly. Oh, Duke, you rascal. Oh, sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were some creature of darkness. Nah, girlie, just old Duke. Now, what the hell are you looking for way out here? Skunk ape. Sorry, I
That
asked.
clears it up. Great.
Perf. Yep. What was I expecting? And who is this you suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick, you aren't. Is that? Yep. I see. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. I'll keep you on my prayers. Hi, Duke. What is that mascot? What is that mascot?
Duke
The-
University.
Duke. But like the mascot, is that
Yeah.
Devil?
It's Devil.
Blue Devils? Duke Blue Devils? I'm thinking of DCI.
I think so. I'll confirm so I don't say this incorrectly for YouTube. I'm pretty dang sure it's Blue Devil.
They're gonna come after you, Em.
Yeah.
They're gonna get you.
Hey, I'm not from North Carolina, so
I
it's
wouldn't
okay.
know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's Blue Devils. I'm right.
Blue Devils.
He was named after the school.
Gotcha. Oh, sick. Now both of y'all head on back to town here. It's the best you steer well clear of this area tonight. I'm out dealing with my own critter and won't be too appreciative if a couple fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wildlife. Oh. What's he trying to kill? Wait, he has a shotgun. He got his shotgun. Oh, it's in half.
Yeah, he's got his shotgun out.
It's draped over his arm like a handbag. What are you
Yeah, that's how I
hunting
carry
tonight?
mine.
Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see anything like that recently? Wouldn't you like to know? You can never stay in your business. Stella Richmond. Put that damn camera down. Oh, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best. That you did. But I've yet to see a shred of proof that you listen to any of it. By the time way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about chunkabungas or what have you. Chunkabungas! Something's been getting at my chickens. I lost 3 this week. Can't afford to lose any more than that. Huh. I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chicken. I mean, who doesn't? Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no Skunk Ape, whatever the heck that is. I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's... It's mountain lion, yep. I do, actually. It's those damn
You don't
mountain
think it's, and
lions.
it's like the most normal thing.
They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of guns.
Biscuits.
Those sons of biscuits are sneaky. Of course, you wouldn't find any in one night of tracking. That's fair. If she looked for one day and said, nope, mountain lions don't exist. I could walk around the woods outside our house for like 20 minutes and be like, I didn't see a single raccoon. I no longer believe in raccoons. I don't think they're real.
You know, that's an opinion
Yeah,
you could have.
right? I mean, it's my
Yeah.
right. I reserve the right to
You'd
not
be
believe in
wrong,
raccoons.
but that's an opinion.
I mean, I've been playing
Yeah.
this game for like 2 hours, and I have not seen a single raccoon. I don't think there are raccoons in Scarlet Hollow.
That is an opinion you can have.
I'll believe it when I see it. And I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. It couldn't be anything else. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those were iffy. It's true. There are mountain lions out here, so sure as sin. They pee on all the best trees. I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple school-age Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed, yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. That's so valid. Like, he has such a point. You made me look like a
He
fool.
does.
I read those comments people were posting on your video. I'm sorry, Duke. I
Aw.
didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of these woods at dawn. And if you two don't want a face full of buckshot, I
angry.
suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. She got told.
As Duke's words leave his mouth, an existential dread begins to pull at your chest. Something is waiting for you deeper in the woods. Whatever it is, the 4 of you are bound to meet it, and it will change you forever.
I don't think this night ends well. Maybe her first. If you find a mountain lion, don't kill it. I don't kill that mountain lion. You just buy more chickens. Okay, let's go. I wouldn't butt in. You stand awkwardly by as the two continue to argue, still, reeling from your vision. Duke,
Right?
you're just wasting your time. Give us one night out there to see what we can find, and I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Yeah, rat. You get some shaky footage of a raccoon. There are no raccoons in Scarlet Hollow. We've established this. And claim it's some heretofore unknown creature that has heat ray vision or such nonsense. I know what I'm looking for.
Nothing
There's
bad
no
happens
way
in
I'm backing down.
Scarlet Hollow, guys. Don't believe the content warnings. Don't believe the content warnings. Nothing bad happens. It's a very safe game.
It's so safe. We're so fine. It's totally chill.
I've never been more safe as I stand in the dark woods with a man carrying a shotgun.
This is the face of a dog who has not seen anything scary in her life. Right? Right.
No, I mean, I haven't seen anything scary yet in Scarlet Hollow, therefore, nothing bad scary happens in Scarlet Hollow.
But I've got a film tonight. The video needs to be out by tomorrow evening so I can keep on the schedule. If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor, and who knows what that'll mean for my career. You ain't the only one on the schedule. As you well know, my boy Bo and me are heading down to the state fair to show off Big Betty. We'll be gone near a whole
Man,
week.
I haven't seen this part of dialogue before.
Woohoo. So our chicken coop might as well have a big all-you-can-eat sign on it. You know how I feel about my chickens. I couldn't take it if I lost any more of my poor little ladies. Duke! Duke! I don't see
He
why I need
just
to be
wants
involved in
his
this.
chickens to be okay.
This is too much pressure.
This is too much pressure!
Let's just go, Stella. Oh, I went a while without saving that time. Let's just... I don't want to butt in. Let's just go, Stella. He's not gonna budge. You're right. No point in losing any more time arguing. Fine. We'll head back to town. Break a leg out there, Duke. I don't trust that she's actually gonna go back. Break a what now?
Break a what?
I mean, good luck, old man. Alright, have a nice night, y'all. See, he's still nice. He's still nice. As you and Stella
Yeah,
return to the trail,
I
she
like
carefully
Duke.
looks back
He's
the way you
nice.
came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. Come on, I know a trail that'll let us around him. That'll get us around him. As I knew you wouldn't give up on the hunt. Capital. Lead the way. Oh no, we're
The
not.
hunt.
I sure want to watch a movie instead. We could, like, get dinner. Oh no, we aren't actually headed back to town. Well, I understand your fears, Tybalt. This is an opportunity for a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Seize it while you can. Dang it, the dog got me. Ugh. You don't have to worry about old Duke. He's never actually shot anyone. Fine.
Okay.
I'll stick around. But no up front. I'm only sticking around because I'm under duress. I promise it'll be fun. And safe. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Go on an adventure with your new friend. Look at her. She's so cool. All right. This looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? Because you're holding the dog. Hands it to the camera and takes position. Oh, she put on the YouTuber face.
She did.
As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Tybalt, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive, yet pungent, skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. Stellars, girl. And keep digging, Gretches. I love Gretchen. Gretchen. I love her. I can take that camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. In the meantime, we get to take in all of this gorgeous scenery.
Duke may be gone, but that feeling in your gut still lingers. Something terrible awaits you. Something unavoidable. Though what exactly is wrong in these woods still eludes you.
It's hard to take it in with all the danger. Seen better. Quietly look into Stella's eyes.
You could be a Rizzler.
See, I like knowing the things, but I don't like saying the things, you know? Like, I don't want to be that guy that's like,
I'm having visions.
but like, the vibes are off. But like,
No, you're already weird. It's because you talk to Gretchen. You only have
Yeah,
only
yeah,
need
yeah.
the one weird trait.
we've used our weirdness budget. We have to use up our weirdness quota, but we can't make them think that we need more next time, right? It's breathtaking, just like you. You know, because you're holding me hostage and everything. It's breathtaking, and the air is so
You're
clean
breathtaking.
and fresh.
You say as if you're talking to Stella, but you're actually talking
to Gretchen. And the air is so clean and fresh. I feel like I'm breathing for the first time. That was. I think we're still having a vision. It is.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came out here. Gretchen has no appreciation for beautiful mountain vistas, and it gets old saying "wow" into the empty expanse every time I come out here. It's nice to have someone to say "wow" with. Girl. Hello? Hello? Terror save. Your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud percussive snort. Gretchen, is that Gretchen, is that you? Of course, Mothman, sure, I just caught that. Oh no, the skunk ape has found us! Death has come for me at last! Goodbye, cruel world! I like, oh no, the skunk ape has found us. Now it is we who are the hunted.
Now it is we who are hunted.
Oh, I wish. Let's check it out. It's the face she made killed me. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for her flashlight. You reach for her flashlight.
Can you hear the sweet whispers of new growth?
That was the perfect time for monster voice.
Oh! That deer ate some baby birds, I think. I think they're in there. Are those... I don't like that sound! Okay. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of light while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Gretchen. Oh, she's behind me. You can't see her.
Yeah.
The acorn becomes the oak, becomes the rich rot that swallows the acorn. The cycle that is stretched is not the cycle that is broken.
A deer, and there's something uncouthly fake and vile to its odors. Let me at him! How dare he infringe upon my dear Stella's personal space? Let me at him!
I would recommend Gretchen not be let at him.
Your souring husk will feed the coming world. This is good.
And then it's gone. Yeah, that's
Oh.
cool.
I've never seen the deer's dialogue before.
Really? Oh, because we can talk to animals! I didn't even think about that!
Yeah.
Does it usually just stare at you?
Yeah. I've seen other animal dialogue from this episode, but I have not seen the deer.
Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Why is she smiling? She just saw a demon deer. Why is she smiling?
Oh man, we didn't find the skunk ape. Time to go home.
Oh my, it seems like I was consumed by a blinding rage. How very unladylike. What must you think of me? I love her. She's so good.
She's like, sorry, I acted very unladylike for a second.
I'm so sorry. I think I lost my composure. I'm so sorry you had to see that.
As we're all staring in terror at the monster deer.
She cannot handle deer. Girl! What did you just see? What did you just see?
Like the same thing.
When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato. And they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? There was something wrong with that deer. Well, got that heart rate up.
I'm ready for the... Is that a Magnus Archives reference?
I think that deer was threatening us. Or warning us. Oh no. It certainly looked scary. I guess I expected her to be scared, but then she's a cryptid hunter, so I don't know. I feel like I would understand if she wasn't afraid of, like, oh, being in the dark by herself and like things that go bump in the night. But we just saw a mutant deer. I feel like that warrants a little bit of a reaction, Stella.
Maybe she just thinks it's like regular type of disease. I don't know, because she couldn't hear it talk, obviously.
But that's still, like,
yeah,
awful. Cancer deer.
it's like, yeah, I would still find that creepy regardless.
That was giving, like, Daddy Longlegs Rain World vibes.
She's just like, oh man, that's not a cryptid. I can't be scared.
Dang
That's
it.
too
I mean,
normal.
did we get it on camera at least? No, we didn't. We definitely did not.
I don't think she did.
No, because we were holding the camera.
Oh, yeah.
That thing on its face. Yikes. Why do you bring Gretchen with you? Why do you bring
'Cause
Gretchen
she
out
couldn't
here
be
with you?
alone.
She doesn't seem like the safest choice for a hiking companion. Excuse you? Though after that outburst came over me, well, I suppose I can see the merit of your concern. She's like, you know, he has a point. I actually find her to be quite the opposite.
Yeah, she's like, wait. Oh no, that's okay.
Yeah. Sure, she wants to chase stuff, but I usually let her when I'm not one-on-one, when I'm not on one of my cryptid hunts, so I can't hold that against her. You're not training her. She's reactive. That's a problem. I'm just happy that she's still so feisty even at her age.
She's probably too old to train now.
Yeah. Pugs aren't exactly known for their good health,
Mhm.
but here she is running around in the woods at 17.
17 is crazy.
Yeah. And I feel like the fresh mountain air and exercise have helped a lot in that regard. That much is fair, yeah. Oh, if pugs should not exist.
It's true. If your
and they
job required a lot of hiking, would you not want to bring your dogito?
Yeah. Copper would be such a... Copper would run off a cliff at full speed.
Copper would be so much worse.
Copper
than
would
Gretchen.
lose another leg. Copper would be Copper would have 2 legs
He
left.
would like misplace his leg and be like, "Oh, where did that go? I just had it a second ago."
Oh, the cryptid stole his leg.
Whoops.
Whoops. Pugs deserve the world, and yet they shouldn't exist.
They're such sweetie pies, but you feel so bad for them.
Adopt or shop responsibly, people.
Mm-hmm.
You defy the laws of nature, don't you, Gretch? Look at her. She defies the laws of nature. Boop, 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 boop. Scritchy, scritchy, scritch. Well, that got my heart rate up. It's never too late to turn back.
I have been consumed.
Do
by
I
the
have
hunt.
to be this? Do I have to be this, like, into it? I think I do.
You can be silent.
That's true. I won't just be an awkward silence. I feel like that's usually an awkward silence. I don't know.
Sometimes it's kind of...
You remain silent.
Sometimes it just moves along the dialogue if you don't want to say anything.
That's fair. Okay, there we go. Hey,
Yeah.
are you hungry? Now seems like a great time to take a snack break. We've gotten an intro and that's it. As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. We got trail mix, extra
You haven't had
M&Ms.
anything since
Girl
your jelly
knows where
sandwich.
it's at. Apricot, granola bars, and whatever this is.
I can't quite tell.
Ominous.
It'll probably tell us what they
Things.
are.
Unfortunately, it looks like there's peanuts in the trail mix. No! What if I
Oh,
died?
tragic. There's probably also peanuts in the granola bars.
No. I hope we like apricot and suspicious bag of snacks. Sesame sticks. Interesting.
Oh, okay, sesame
I'm
sticks.
allergic to peanuts. Wait a minute. No. I have decided something else. I want to not tell a soul that I'm allergic to peanuts.
Okay.
I want none
one
of
can
the
know.
world to know that I am allergic to peanuts. I want to die on accident because someone feeds me something that I don't notice has peanuts in it. I will take...
I have managed to find the most insane way to die. You want to find the dumbest
the
way
most
to die.
mundane. Well, actually, I wouldn't say dying of asphyxiation is mundane, but you know.
No,
Sesame
it's definitely
sticks.
not. But it's like the least horror story core kind of death.
The one snack I didn't make myself. I was hoping to wow you with my cooking skills, but I guess that'll have to wait for some other time. Still a tasty choice. The chips of the hiking trail. Did you make the apricots? Oh, they're dried apricots.
She probably dried them out.
Man,
Yeah.
womp. I don't know. I'm not an apricot girly.
That's true. They're all in her own Ziplocs.
I also don't know what sesame sticks are.
Had them before. They're okay.
Some would say chips are the chips of the hiking trail, but who would bring such a delicate, space-consuming snack in their pack when they could fit another bottle of water or more snacks? Oh, valid. More snacks per square inch. You and Stella settle
We're just
down
gonna
on an-
ignore the deer for a moment and chill out and have a nice moment.
We're not ignoring the deer.
Spooky?
I'm almost blocking it. I'm moving myself out of... Nope, that wasn't it. I'm moving myself out of the way. It's right there. It's right there. I'm crying.
The Pookie.
I'm upset. Okay. You and Stella
Don't worry
settle
about
down
it,
on
she
an
can chat.
overlook, snacks in hand, as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife watch over you. Gretchen gnaws a stick, distracted for the time being. So, tell me what's it like in the
Do you have a house? An apartment?
Do you
you
live
have
with family? Roommates? Pets? I didn't tell you I was from the moon. Tell me what it's like to be Tybalt, living on the moon. What do you want to know? I live alone in a studio. I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates. I'm assuming that this is gonna be a, like, speak this into canon unless it's ridiculous. I live in an internet cafe. I'm in a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard
They
on the moon. I just add on the moon to the end of every one of these. I live in a doorless basement that
all
floods
of them
when it
are
rains.
pretty. They're all pretty sad sounding, and that is important to the story.
Okay.
Like, why would you have come to Scarlet Hollow if you didn't have like an abysmal life?
I mean, fair, but I don't think we're intending to stay, right? We kind of have an abysmal
No.
room in Scarlet Hollow.
It's like, I have a great job, I make a ton of money, my family who hates me wants me to come over. Why would I go?
I live in a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard. It's really funny.
That is kind of Tybalt core, I feel like.
That is. Whose yard? I guess we'll find out. She looks sad. It was advertised as one of those tiny homes you see on HGTV. I'm not sure if I would call it a home, but it is tiny. It's a mixed bag. I'm gonna leave it at that. That sounds cramped. Do you want to sleep on my couch instead of in a Tabby's guest room with the bathroom from hell? You know? Just-
Like, please invite me over.
not that I'm like fishing for I I prefer couches, really. Like, I do. I prefer sleeping on couches than, you know, like, actual beds. Just because they are closer to bathrooms that don't have cockroaches in them. Anyway, is the landlord at least nice? I think he's taking advantage of me. He's nice enough. He's too nice. Shrug. Sorry to pry. So, what do you do for a living? On the moon. Programmatic ads for a company no one's ever heard of. Autocrats on Etsy. For sure associated with law firm. Oh, or do we want to be a lawyer? I'm a streamer! I want to be a streamer! I'm a student, I'm a teacher, I'm a service industry. I'm a service industry. Okay. I kind of like understanding the whole, like, I'm a YouTuber.
That's funny
kinda
that
deal.
you're like only just now bringing up being a streamer. After
That
you've been
would be
hanging out
really
with her
funny.
For hours.
I'm
That is
actually a
really
streamer.
funny.
Oh, no way. A fellow content creator. Sick. I guess we got a lot in common, Tibble. What are the odds? What kind of streams do you... I was about to ask that. What kind of streams do I do? I play video games. I do art. I teach people how to cook. I mostly just talk to people. Is he one of those guys who pulls up Twitch and is like, I'm gonna play my guitar. I'm gonna play my guitar. Are we a gamer? Are we a gamer? Are we an artist?
Are you a gamer?
I kind of like that I do art. I'm gonna go with art. I do art on stream. Sometimes it's a project I've been working on for a while. Sometimes it's just me taking requests for a few hours. That's kind of cool. I wonder if this guy has a request.
I think he does.
That's incredible. I've always wanted to be good at art, but it's one of those talents that I've never really manifested for me. Try as I might. I'll have to check out your channel sometime. Sometime this week. Oh! Speaking that into canon, okay. I guess we're gonna see my art at some point. Passepartout style. You want to buy this painting I made with a Sharpie and a crayon? How do you like it? I wouldn't trade it for the world. Oh,
Meow, meow.
those are both extreme.
Your kitty.
Those are both extreme because I feel like there's a lot of aspects about making YouTube videos that I would trade for the world.
Right.
Because the world... I don't know. Actually, maybe I don't want the world. I would trade it for, like, a Big Mac or something. But, like... I don't know. If there was an in-between this, my real answer would be, like, there are ups and downs. I enjoy the creative aspect, but there's something about sitting at your desk for 2.5 hours straight, just changing one setting at a time and exporting it over and over again just to figure out why the one section of video gets all pixelated. And then you take a small chunk that you don't even remember that you could just take a small chunk of the video that you can export over and over again. So you're waiting for the entire video
This is
to
what
render
we call a blaze crash out.
every single time. And it's been hours at this point, and you're like, crap, okay, now I'm going to export this 15-second clip 10 times. And it turned out that it was a singular checkbox that it's fine. It's fine. I like not being content in these kinds of stories because it means that your character is like looking for something. It used to be fun and relaxing, but now that it's a job, it's gotten way more stressful. I'm kind of struggling to keep a positive attitude, honestly. Believe me, I can relate. I still love what I do, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But there's definitely a shift that happened once it stopped just being for fun and started to be something I had to do. I don't know if you're looking for advice, but something that's helped me is going all in on treating it like a job. Setting real work hours and taking at least one day off a week, that sort of thing. Yeah. You clock out, actually, instead of just always being on the clock. You'd think it hurt your productivity, but for me, it just meant a day a week I wasn't spending stressing myself out. Real.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll try that. I can't imagine you being stressed is kind of crazy. Sounds fake, but okay. I literally don't have time to take a day off every week. I don't know, like, I don't know. This is fair, but I don't want to just, like, refute her.
Be a downer, yeah.
Maybe I'll try that. Do it. If it doesn't work, then at least you'll know. It sounds like an excuse, because maybe taking an entire day off might work, but the point is at least take some time off for you. Like, clock out at the end of the day.
Because, like, some people don't take a whole day for Sabbath. Some people set aside a few hours for Sabbath.
Right. If I work from home and set my own hours, I make the choice to, if I'm going to get up at 8 a.m. and start doing stuff, that, like, okay,
yeah.
no matter what I get done, I will be stopping at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or whatever. Like, because the rest of the day I need to just stare at a wall. I need to eat food.
Your brain needs time to shut off.
Exactly. You can't just go on 100 for 6,000 years at a time.
We both know how bad that goes.
A crisp breeze passes over you. What about you? What's your story? What's your deal?
Yeah, bonding.
Gretchen and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it. And I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. Wow, can't relate. My bedroom has a possum in it, and I think there's a haunted doll in my closet. But if I go back, it might not still be there, so who knows at this point? Who can really say? I still have a hole in my back from a spring that came out, and actually, no, I think it's still there. Yeah, look, there's a spring in my back. Do you live with your parents? Do you live alone? I'll say, do you live alone? Because, I mean, Dead Mom Club? Do you live alone there? Yeah. The place used to belong to my parents, but they're not around anymore. And the Holler's a small enough place that the other folks don't need roommates. Oh, did they move? Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. Oh, because they're dead? I kind of want to just assume they're dead to see what she says. To be like, oh, no. They live in South Carolina. It's fine.
Yeah, they just moved to Columbia.
Because I'm in the mindset of, I'm here for a funeral. Oh,
right.
Jeez. I'm so sorry. It's okay. You didn't know. Oh, they are dead. Okay. And I've done my mourning, so you don't have to watch your tongue around me or anything. Life goes on. What were they like? I'm sorry for your loss. I got a dead mom. Dead Mom's Club! Dead Mom's Club! No!
Dead Mom's Club comes back.
No need to overshare. My mom died pretty recently, so I get it. It's alright if you ever need to talk about things. Thanks, Tybalt. That's really sweet of you. How are you holding up? I'm okay. Terribly. I was glad to see her go. I don't feel much about it. I'd rather not talk about it. Yeah, I brought it up. I'm okay. Hanging in there. It was a long time coming, so it wasn't a surprise. I'd kind of come to terms with it by the time it actually happened. Oof. Hate that that's real.
We spoke it into canon.
Yup. And it's not all bad. She doesn't have to be in pain anymore. That's a relief. The hospital bills are another story, though. That's why we're in debt. I can't even imagine how bad that must be. It's just salt in the wound at that point. We've been taking a really long snack break. My stars, what was that?
You had a whole bonding section.
Right. My stars, what was that? Showtime. It's showtime.
Whatever lurks behind the tree line is something best left unseen.
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's right there. It's right there.
It's the rotation for me.
It's right there.
Let me do a sick kickflip to show the viewers the eyes in the distance.
Yeah.
But the events of this evening were already set in motion long before you set septic foot in
Scarlet. Oh my
God.
Shoot me. Duke, shoot me. Shoot me.
There's no turning back now.
You look up at Duke with the saddest, wettest eyes.
Like Gretchen. Oh, those are cataracts. That isn't skunk ape, Stella. Whatever it is, it's far worse. Skunk ape? More deer! More deer! More deer! Please tell me there are not raccoons in Scarlet Hollow. Oh man, it's skunk ape. It's gotta be, right? Could be. Could be. Whatever made that sound, I've never heard anything like it. And it's close. Here, watch Gretchen for a moment while I figure this out. You and Stella inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Do stay close, Tibble. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. It's the way that she's southern, but she also says, like, befall and my dearest Stella.
Yes.
Buck, buck, buck. It's a chicken! It's a chicken!
Is that a
Chicken question mark? It's chicken question mark.
I see it. I see it. It's sweet and kind. A bed of flowers. A nice wind. A gentle gardener.
I can't wait for you to hear your own audio later.
Maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all.
This
No! Oh!
my stuff.
It's gone. Oh, she recorded that time! That's where that face came from! What the... What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. Now she's concerned! Now she's concerned!
Stella understatement of the century.
Holy crap. Oh, hello? I'm guessing it must be maybe 2, 3 feet tall. Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out skunk ape. But whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. I thought that was a chicken. It looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. Right behind you! I was on board, but now that we've found something... What have you gotten me into? Do we have to? Now is not the time to hesitate. If we're catching this thing, we've got to go now. I guess.
Yes, sir.
Stella sprints into the woods in pursuit, leaving you no choice but to run after you. Gretchen, run after you? Run after her. Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Okay. It's
got the
fine.
Gretchen
It's
leash.
fine. Oh, it's not fine. Oh, faceplant. Stella! Stella! Ow! Are you okay? Oh god, the monsters got you. We're gonna die! Oh good, the monsters will get you first! Are you okay? Huh, yeah, I'm alright. I just tripped on a chicken! Something weird. Just like my Stella to get overexcited and lose track of herself. Says the one who lost her crap at a deer. Oh no. That poor thing, it must have been one of Duke's. It also has...
A new beginning. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Oh no.
I feel like this episode is a lot creepier with
Yeah.
the talk to animals.
Yeah, it is. Oh gosh, it's still alive. I guess we have to roll the camera. It seems like we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. You're not... I don't think the chicken's over there, Stella. Oh, there we go. It could be a tumor. Could be something else. Oh, she's pointing at herself. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this one. Wait, do you hear that? I know that smell. That's old Duke. Stella, I swear to God, didn't I just tell you to go on home? Birdie. Birdie. Oh no, what's happened to you, sweetheart? Duke, we just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her. She smells terrible. Nothing like an animal at all. just like that deer. I can barely even smell the woods anymore. It's that uncanny plastic stench. Plastic? Interesting. Jesus H. Christ. Mystical and talk to animals. Ooh, this is specifically me. The things all
Yes,
these animals
I
have
think
been
it's
saying
really
tonight.
neat when you get those options.
They're going through some kind of
Mocha,
religious
stop.
experience.
Are you chewing paper?
Mocha!
Mocha.
Man,
I turn
our
around and
animals are
she's
going
like
crazy.
trying to chow down on paper, like a freak.
Ma'am, the animals have been saying some weird things to me. Now is not the time, Tibble. Something really wrong with the animals we've seen. We saw the thing that got a hold of her. I feel like if I say anything about talking to animals, they're gonna be like, now is not the time to joke. What are we supposed to do now? Just like that deer. Do you think we should put her down? Oh, I don't want to. No. There's something really wrong with all the animals we've seen tonight. What a horrid thing to witness. It's like they've all gone mad. If this happens to me, I wouldn't want to live like that. Oh, Gretchen. It's like some kind of plague. It better not be contagious. Duke, we saw the thing that got a hold of her. Got it on camera, too. I don't know what it is yet. A gnome or something? You know there ain't no such thing. It's not of this world, that's for certain. What a disgusting thing it was. Unappetizing in every sense of the word. Examine the chicken. Oh, look at her. Oh, no. That poor baby. Don't let Gretchen too close. She'll try to take a bite if you don't stop her. No. I would never. Something about this bird doesn't smell right. You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She squirms against her harness. Oh, I have to look at it closer. Its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life.
Can't hide from me. I can see you. I can smell you. Sick creature.
Oh no. Oh no. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of the chicken's concerns.
The old becomes the new. I've never flown, but now I soar.
Whatever got a hold of her busted her wing up too. Little jerk. Yeah. What an awful person. See, it doesn't hit the same.
It really does not.
At first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut with the growth pulsing beneath. She could still get better. Maybe she just needs that thing to pop and she'll be right as rain in a couple of days. Happened to me once and there's not so much as a scar these days. That is both TMI and not how this is gonna work. I don't know. It kind of looks like there's something in there. It smells like it should be buried somewhere deep. My senses scream out that this is an abomination. Oh, Stella, please don't get too close.
Can you hear the birth that dwells within me? Can you hear the way it roars and thunders?
No, I'd rather not, actually. Having investigated to your heart's content, you step back and give the bird space. I think it's pregnant. Do you think she's become an egg? Like one of those things is gonna pop out of her? What a horrid thought. No, I refuse to entertain that notion. She ain't some kind of incubator. She just needs that thing drained. Maybe some antibiotics, that's all. Duke. Like, what are we supposed to do, man? I don't think it's a mountain lion that's been getting at your chickens. Yeah. In all my years, I've never seen anything like this. As you, Duke and Stella take stock of the situation, a sound begins to wrap around you. Gently at first, barely a whisper. And then a guttural moan, and then another, until suddenly you find yourself surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. There's something out there, all around us. I can smell it. There's so many of them. Do you hear that? There's so many voices, all of them telling us to leave. Oh, they're animals, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's animals. Oh, yes, yes, I hear that. But are they really saying something? I can't make anything out. Should get away from here. That sound must be different if you don't have to speak with animals, because I'm actually hearing words. Get out.
Oh, wait, let me listen.
Get out. Get away from here. This place is cursed. Get out while you can. Never return.
Wait, that's really cool.
That is really cool. Come on, Birdie. Let's get you home. No, that chicken's gonna eat all your other chickens. As Duke scoops up the injured Birdie, the voices in the trees intensify. It's like you're suddenly surrounded, the strange sounds coming closer, growing bolder. Gretchen's like, let's leave.
They're getting bolder.
What in the hell is that?
The gardeners come to mend and nurture. Let me blossom and sprout. Let me become.
You feel a tightening in the leash pulling you from behind. Don't you step another foot closer, I'll shoot. Don't think I won't. Oh, no. No, 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 no. The man hesitates, and as the thing steps forward, fixing what it seems to be its eyes on Birdie, tucked under Duke's arm. Stella! Stella, there's another one! The leash is drawn fully taut, and then there's a sudden— oh no! Gretchen! Gretchen, please! No! No! If Gretchen dies, I'm turning off the game. You and Stella turn just in time to see another one of the— I just messed up my mouse. Oh no, there we go. You see another one of the creatures slithering out from the bush.
Okay.
Oh my. What's going on over there? No! As Duke glances back, everything seems to happen at once. A patter of unnatural feet and then chaos. Gretchen! I'm sorry, I'm choosing Gretchen. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way as it grasps for Birdie with oddly jointed limbs, while Stella stares in shocked silence as if paused, watching the other creature attempt to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, her desperate cries going unheeded. Get your grubby little hands off my bird! It turned red! It turned red!
It did turn red!
It turned red! Look at it! It's red! No! You need to answer for this. This is your fault. You made me do this.
This is my fault.
You made me do this!
So viewers, my argument is that it's mad funny.
I'm shooting you.
That's it. Well, you gotta go get Duke's gun first.
Do I?
Well, if you want to shoot me.
Oh, you. Well, not to help Gretchen. Listen. Okay. This probably isn't how it's gonna happen. Stella will probably go after Gretchen. That's where she's looking.
Uh-huh.
Duke, if he dies, they probably won't take the shotgun. So I can grab Gretchen, run over, grab the shotgun.
Yeah, so when you make a big choice like this, you cannot go back. Like, you're committing to whichever choice you make.
Bye, Duke. I mean, I already made the choice.
Yeah, you did. You made it so immediately.
Yeah. Oh, why mouth? What is that? You die for Gretchen, attempting to snatch her away from the thing's misshapen hands. Oh, Tybalt, my hero! Ew! 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 That's gross. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm just gonna do that. You managed to grab her, but the creature isn't deterred. The creature isn't deterred. Great. Yeah. Yeah. It rears back on its hind legs, its mouth opening, whispered tones sliding out alongside something sharp and unnatural. Oh! But then there's the deafening blast of Duke's shotgun, and suddenly it's gone.
Okay, before you go any further, you need to be, like, prepared to see things.
Yeah.
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 Mentally prepare to see things. And to viewers, if you are scared of, like, body horror and gore, this is your warning.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Duke? Blood! Blood! My heavens, I smell blood! Oh no. Oh my god, what do we do? An unfortunate accident. No crap game! So he shot something. Okay. First thing first. I grab Gretchen. There. Step 1 is done. Gretchen is safe. Great. Okay. Step 2. What's step 2? Yeah, that one. That one.
That's a valid crash out. That is a valid crash out.
It's okay. It's just... Call the cops. Go home. This never happened. Go to revenge. Yeah. Okay. Deep breaths. We have to do something. What do we... Chase after those things. Get as much footage as we can. It's the only way anyone will believe us about what happened. We owe it to Duke. You're crazy. Yeah. Until we have to get out of here. Are you nuts? Amanda's dead. Yeah, we have to get out of here? Because then we will die, and no one will believe us because we won't tell them because we're dead! Stella, we have to get out of here. Okay, let's go. We had to listen to the animals. As you would, I guess you could still record if you want. You should Stella quickly make your way out through the woods, the unearthly whispers of creatures unknown once again surround you. Keep moving. You say nothing, continuing forward with a grim determination. Keep moving. We're almost there. You and Stella reach the main road and the whispers fade back into the sounds of nature. It sounds like they've stopped following us. I certainly can't smell the stench anymore. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. You feel a buzz in your... My phone just went off. Like, my phone went off. In my pocket.
That's funny.
That's terrifying. Like, I heard the noise, but, like, I felt a buzz in my pocket.
You get a text.
Tabitha, cousin. Oh. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. Where'd you go?
Taritha.
Where are you? Yep. And 13 text messages. Tell her you're okay. Tell her she needs to calm down. Tabitha seems worried. Cripes! Tabitha's been blowing up my phone.
Okay, heads up. If
Yeah.
you tell Stella, like, hey, she's blowing up my phone, that waives your chance to reply to Tabitha. So if
Okay.
you do want to respond, you need to do it now.
I don't think Tabitha would be so needy. Yeah, because it doesn't say explore. Tell her you're okay. Oh, well, I'm not okay. You try and call... Yeah, voicemail. Text her you're okay. Okay. Tabitha's
Now,
been blowing
yeah,
up my
now you
phone.
can go on.
Yeah. Cripes! Tabitha's been blowing up my phone. I guess she must be worried about you. But first things first, let's call the police. She pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl. It's Stella Richmond. I'm up on the mountain on the Asgina Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. But Earl, who's gonna tell Bo? I guess now we wait. Oh. Uh-oh. They're so... Oh.
Mr. Sunglasses at Night is here. We're
Mr.
saved.
Sunglasses at Night and Mr. Happy Old Man. Franklin and Hugby. It takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walk 2 officers. Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being the middle of the night. See, right there. A thing jumps out of the woods, then the shotgun goes off. What in the Sam Hill? What is that some kind of Pillsbury doughboy? Could have been a naked maniac. No,
Please.
no, there was more than one. They chased us through the woods. Whatever they aren't human. And they killed Duke. Uh-huh. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond, if you don't mind. This is evidence. But okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. Here you go, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get the team out in the morning to retrieve the body, but for now, Sheriff Hugby and I... Please, call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you. And who are you, exactly? That's Tybalt. He came into town today for the funeral. Tybalt? As in... Tabitha's cousin, yeah. Dan! Didn't think you'd actually show. We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. It wasn't, Never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke going anywhere at this... It ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning. Really? Why, you have coffee. You should have energy to run, old man, to run from these monsters. We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights. We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Now, if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Do we have to ride back with you? Stella, would you like to be protected? Would you like to live? Would you like to keep your head attached to your body? Because if you wouldn't, that raises more questions. But that's what it sounds like. We can just walk. Those creatures left. We'll be fine. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist for your own safety. Okay, thank you. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is, if your mama permits. But what about Stella? She hates being in those wheeled contraptions. Oh, Stella doesn't like cars. Her parents probably died in a car crash. Oh, yeah. Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. The cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad cars. Gretchen is so sad. She's so sad.
She's a little girl.
She's a little baby. You are just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Sheriff Hugby pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains wholly focused on Stella. A worried look stretches across her little pug face as Hugby scratches behind her ears. Stella stares out the window, oddly quiet. Oh, my poor Stella. Neither of us much likes these awful metal beasts. If only I was able to comfort her. Confound this old man who reeks of coffee for keeping us apart. Hey, Stella, you good? She doesn't respond. You reach out and rest your palm gently on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but you can feel some of her tension ease and hear her let out a self-soothing sigh. Self-soothing sigh. Self-soothing sigh. Goodness. You sit quietly watching the trees pass in the light of the headlights. Every now and then you think you see a pale, anguished face staring out at you before it slips back into the darkness. Monday, road, Duke dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Soon, the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the car comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. He's so guy. Oh. And you, whatever your name was. Fox Mulder? Fox. I don't get it. I don't get it. Tybalt. Sure. You're in town for the funeral? Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on him for us. Make sure he doesn't get into any more trouble. Why am I a suspect? Why am I a suspect? Y'all have a
I
good
never
night
got
now.
that part.
That's crazy. Why doesn't he like me?
The only reason they don't like you is because you're new and they're small town cops that nothing ever
Grr.
happens in this town. Yeah, they're just like, oh, new person? A death happened? Coincidence? I think not.
Bye-bye, Gretchy. And y'all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. That's 911 and 1.86.16. The Scream. Sorry. Oops. Dang it. Now that has to come first. Now Killer Fruitsy has to come first.
No!
Oh, she's so
That's
sad.
funny.
And here you are. Wait. Hear me out. I know I've been joking up until this point. But
Right.
should I really be walking back home to Tabitha? We're already here.
Uh-huh.
And here you are, back in town, away from the woods with no one but Stella in sight. Holy crap. Nope. Obviously we know. No, you don't mind me asking, why don't you want to walk home? Nope. Seemed a little blasé about everything. Keep an eye on me. Are they for real? Can't say I'm surprised. There are more important things. How are you holding up? How am I holding up? I mean, not great, but I'm more worried about you. I can't believe they just implied that you're a suspect, even after we showed them all of that footage. But it's okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. Nor will I, though I have little understanding of police work.
I respect Gretchen.
I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, it'll never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either, because we're going to do a little investigating of our own. Stella, are you not traumatized? I need to pee really bad. I haven't showered. I haven't peed. I had a jelly sandwich and a biscuit, and I have a bag of peanuts. Did I take it? No, I didn't take it.
Oh, no, I don't think you took it.
I don't have a bag of peanuts?
No, okay, I know for sure you don't have a bag of peanuts.
If I had the bag of peanuts, would the monsters have eaten them and left us alone?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No, all the bag of peanuts does is like every time you meet a new character, you get the opportunity to offer them your bag of peanuts, and they all say no, except for one.
Oh, that's really funny. We've got to find out more about those things. If we can get clearer footage, or better yet, trap one of them, there's no way they can blame you for what happened. The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book on cryptids they have, and never came across anything like this. Huh. There is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. Is it not like 3 a.m.?
I
Sure.
don't know.
Why not? Let's keep this nightmare going. I should check on Tabitha. You can talk to your friend's mom. I'm going to bed. To be fair, I haven't slept. I didn't get to nap. I should check on Tabitha. Like, I want to see this, but also I feel like it's only fair. No, she didn't answer the phone. She didn't answer the phone.
Yeah. Also, whether you do that or not, like, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Hi guys, it's me, ya boy. I'm not going to spoil the game.
Good. Okay.
I'm not a spoiler.
You're not a spoiler.
I'm not a spoilerer.
Yeah. You silently follow Stella back to town. I'm gonna be traumatized for a minute. Oh, Gretchen. I hope she's still awake. There's something foul creeping up behind us. Oh.
Tybalt,
My Pookie.
Holy crap. That's an animal! Is that Duke? Is that Duke? Is that Duke? Oh no, he has 2 eyes. That can't be Duke.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you're right.
You and Stella turned to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach.
welcome home.
You're finally where you're meant to be.
Welcome home.
This lady.
I love her face. It's so funny.
She says I'm way too sober for this.
Yeah.
Gretchen's face too.
She's
Before you
so
can
real for
respond,
that.
the door behind you swings open. An older woman stands in the entryway. That's Wayne! That's Wayne!
Yeah, you found him.
You get to be
She
her.
literally shoos him away like a stray cat, and it's the funniest thing. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight.
You look back and the figure's already gone. Disappeared into the shadows of the night.
It's so funny. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped.
She's like, what?
What brings you out here so late? And who's this?
Hi. Hi, Mrs. Forsyth. This is Tybalt. Is it okay if we come in? Also, who was that?
You and Miss Forsyth briefly lock eyes. Even though she's looking over there. She's impenetrable, and you feel small and almost naked in her presence. And yet, you feel no threat, no malice.
And then the moment passes, and you see only the woman before you. And the other woman before you. And the other woman before you.
Of course, of course. You're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea.
Sybil.
And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all.
Aww. Okay. Hi, Sybil. Sybil. It almost rhymes with my name.
Welcome to my little nook.
Hi, Sybil. Meet Tybalt.
It's nice to finally meet you, Tybalt. I was so sorry to hear about your mother.
Oh.
Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. And now poor Perlan is gone as well.
Vivian. Vivian and Perlan. What names?
Yep. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town.
Who was that?
Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. I love the pain you're experiencing.
You knew my mom?
Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman.
I like how Stella reacts even though she's not in the conversation.
You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth.
How did you know that she died?
Oh, Perlan was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. We're like so barely south.
I know. We're like
Um,
just south enough for bless her heart to come off the way intended.
we're south enough to be able to call North Carolina barely south. We have the right. Yeah, so Vivian died before Perlan, which should have been obvious, I think.
Yes.
But I never met Perlan. You have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. About the woman. I don't like that. We need your help.
Ah, yes. I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled.
You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff?
Go on.
There's this guy who, he listens to people who talk about crazy things they've experienced, and he, like, tells them that they're schizophrenic and that they don't know what they're talking about. But those things are real. And, I think we're gonna die. Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods.
Oh, my lord. Have you contacted the police?
Yeah, and they didn't take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Those things out there, I don't even know how to describe them. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls a memory card out from her sleeve and pops it in her phone. I wasn't about to just let the police hold on to this. At least not before we had the chance to make a copy. Ooh, smooth. I like that, though.
That's good.
Smooth. The cops wouldn't know what to do with that footage anyway. Imagine if they accidentally erased it. Or intentionally erased it. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll give it to them if they ask again, but for now, we can examine the footage for ourselves. Queen! Queen. Uh-oh. Music stopped. Huh. Huh.
Where was this?
Up the mountain to the northwest. Hello? Gretchen? When was the last time Gretchen went to the bathroom? No, when was the last time I went to the bathroom?
Sybil put on tea, remember.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Within the town limits?
Yes.
I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger? And louder, if you can.
Zoom. Enhance. I need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine.
No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers.
She's Kanika's mom!
She is Kanika's mom.
Kanika? We seeing Kanika?
You'd better come with, Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. We get to meet Kanika!
Stickers! Stickers. I
Kanika,
honestly expected the
Come on out. We could use a little help.
I honestly expected the game to end right after we got out of the woods. So this is more than I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you also want to be Kanika?
I'll be Kanika. What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato.
Kanika! Is it me? Am I the good potato? I most certainly hope I am.
And a stranger.
Hi. Hi.
What are you doing in my house?
I was helping Stella with a video and something terrible happened.
Just watched a man die.
This is Tybalt, Tabitha's cousin, and he's right. It's serious, Kanika. Duke's dead. We caught it on camera.
Jeez. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. There's more to that footage than Mr. Calloway's untimely demise.
Duke Calloway.
Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here.
Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Oh, she looks away. Yeah.
Stella, what is this?
Sailor Moon shirt. This is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans. She looks like she's sweating. I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but Tybalt and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it.
Stella, are you okay?
I'm fine. Really. I'm okay. I'm fine too, thanks for asking.
Poor Duke. Poor Bo. Has anyone told him yet?
We talked to the police. I hope they told Bo, but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything.
I'll call him later tonight. But for now, we have something far more serious to discuss.
What happened in the woods? We weren't supposed to see any of that. Those things are still out there. I didn't like Duke anyway. I agree.
That's insane.
Those things are still out there, and as long as they are, more people are in danger.
So very true. But not for the reasons you think. My grandmother used to talk about pale creatures called ditchlings. She always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come.
The suffering came. I do
The suffering
declare.
is here. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Tybalt with this Talipo crap. Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. She always said they never hurt people, despite that grisly scene in the woods.
But Duke's dead.
Then, if these are ditchlings, his death was an accident. Or my grandmother was wrong, and she was very rarely wrong.
To be fair, he did get shot by his own shotgun. Like, they didn't... Like, it...
Right.
Yeah.
Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall.
This really just is Gravity Falls, but so much worse.
Yeah! Jeez, Mom. Haven't they already been through enough? Do we really need the spooky window dressing?
What if it's important window dressing?
Okay, I know when I'm outnumbered.
Talk to Animals and Miskel. There's two of them. Maybe they were here for Duke. She's right about these things. They were clearly warning us. Felt like the infected animals I saw tonight were going through some sort of religious experience. Animals called them gardeners, not ditchlings. Interesting. I didn't catch that. The infected animals made me feel like they were going insane. Maybe they're making more of themselves. At what point would they get mad at me for contributing anything about Talk to Animals? I want them to believe me.
I mean, you are talking to Sybil.
This is true. This is true. This feels more relevant. The animals called them gardeners, not ditchlings.
What?
That's upsettingly morbid.
Maybe they're like big mosquitoes, and the growths you saw are a severe allergic reaction. Or maybe they're parasites, using the local wildlife to incubate. Honestly, that would be worse than them being supernatural.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Oh, the music stopped.
Oh dear, I had entirely forgotten about the tea I put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves.
Honestly, I didn't catch it either because we were like listening to it scream for a bit and then it just stopped and didn't catch it. I don't know. It's getting late and I should let Tybalt get some rest. And also rest myself, but probably not.
Yeah.
I ran him ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. I can keep going. I'm traumatized. Yeah, I'm ready to pass out. It's nice meeting you, though. I can stay up. This is important. I just want to go home. I would sleep, but, like, then you don't learn lore, right? I can stay up. This is important. It's the I'm gonna say that I'll stay up just for them to tell me I don't have a choice. Maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around on my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings. Is that what you called them?
That's right. You go on home now and do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night on the online.
I do think it's funny that, like, I give that information of, like, oh yeah, they called themselves whatever. No one really questioned that it was because I talked to animals. I think that's
Kanika's too tired to think about it.
like, she said what, and I thought that was gonna be her calling me out, but everyone's like, oh, that's interesting.
Sybil was just not going to care. Stella's too tired. Kanika's too tired. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk.
Oh, thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya.
Bye, Tibble.
She remembered me.
She acknowledged me. It's excellent, iced or warm. Though, with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Helps wake up the bones.
Let the bones sleep.
Let them sleep.
No, I don't want... Can we stay the night? Can we stay the night? I'm not
Please,
kidding
I beg you.
anymore. I'm not kidding anymore.
Be careful out there. Both of you.
Thanks. Am I gonna have to walk home? I'm gonna cry. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. What an unfortunately short visit. Alrighty, let's call it a night. Mind walking me home? Well, I also gotta walk home once you're home. And... Yeah! I don't want to walk home. I don't want to walk home. I don't want to sleep in that stupid bed. And here we are.
Like, please, anything but the bed.
Please. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. Although, Dustin would be great emotional support. Head back where Tabitha has a conniption. I don't care. I texted her that I was fine. It's chill. I should probably head back and check out Tabitha. Nah. Time alone. Hell yeah, sleepover. Thanks. I'm terrified of being alone tonight. Thanks, I'm terrified of seeing Tabitha. That's really funny.
I mean, valid.
Thanks. I'm terrified of being alone tonight. Thanks for the offer. Yeah, no kidding. I can't say I was looking forward to it myself. End episode 1 at Stella's. Slumber party! It doesn't take long for Stella to fix up the guest room for you. While it's certainly smaller than its counterpart at the estate, it's far better cared for. Aww.
Do you like an actual nice room?
Aww. It's so exciting to have a guest. I can't remember the last time we had company. Make yourself at home. You didn't have to do all this. You know you didn't have to do all this, right? You don't have to worry about that. I'm glad the guest room is finally getting some use. What do you make of all this? Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. Those creatures are out there and Duke is dead. I know that some of the things Sybil said were a little wild, but if she is right, and they are an omen, maybe we can change things and stop whatever's brought them here before it happens. I don't know what to think. Yet. I don't know what to think yet. That's fair. We'll have to see what tomorrow's research turns up. Who was that guy outside of Sybil's? I felt like I could barely breathe until he left. I thought he was gonna kill us. Wayne? I haven't really gotten to know the guy. I think he works in the mine. He's a miner. It might be worth looking into him. Collapse on your bed. I should probably try calling I should try calling Tabitha. Right, she'd probably like to know you're not dead. Get some rest, Tybalt. I'll see you in the morning. I'm on the verge of passing out myself. What an exciting, if terrible day. You pull out your phone and call your cousin. She actually picks up! Where the hell have you been? I called you back! I texted you back! I watched a man die. Hi, Tabby. I called you back as soon as I had reception. Did you? I didn't notice. Do you know anyone named Wayne? I employ over 100 people. I'm sure I know a Wayne. Hang up on her. I want to leave. I got suckered into something. It was weird. I met this girl in town. We hit it off. None of your business. I watched a man die tonight. I went into the woods with this girl I met to find some cryptids, and it ended up with us watching a man die. Ah. So you met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything. And she's gotten you all worked up. I'm going to bed. I'll collect you tomorrow. That's crazy. From the comfort of Stella's guest bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually the sun will rise and chase away the monsters, and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a relaxing week in the mountains with a new friend.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It's a nice thought. But deep down, you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. From behind closed doors, you can faintly hear the sounds of quiet sobs. Finn.
Fiend.
Fiend. The sun rises on oh no. On a nice, wonderful tomorrow.
There's literally so much foreshadowing in this clip.
Okay.
It's
okay.
crazy.
Town hall.
Mhm.
So we're gonna be at the town hall. We're gonna sit at that table and read books. We're gonna. Oh, the window crack. There's a guy. He's crying. That must be Reese. Because Reese sounds like he'd be miserable. Someone died. Cool. Someone died. Alpacas? Llamas? One of the two? Big hole! Big hole!
I do think they are alpacas.
Sad pumpkin. Charlie Brown. Oh, my eyes weren't adjusting.
You're
We've
okay.
got a demon knockers. That's our house. We go into our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our street. Whose room is that? I bet that's Tabitha's room. I'm calling
That's
that
my room.
Oh. No. That's Tabitha's room.
Yeah, that's my room. Don't worry about it.
Why are you in Tabitha's room? It's Scarlet Hollow.
It is Scarlet Hollow.
I feel hollow. This is the end of
Yes.
episode 1. Episode 2 awaits. Not today.
Yeah, definitely save. Yep.
Perf.
How are we
Whoa.
feeling?
Made a sound. I'm not feeling. I don't know.
That's the
I don't have
spirit.
feelings. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Listen, as much as it was really sad to see Duke go, losing Gretchen wasn't an option. Like, it wasn't gonna happen.
My first playthrough, I didn't know that it was a choice between the two of them.
Oh, really?
Because if you have strength as one of your abilities, you can bypass the choice and save them both.
Oh, dude.
So sometimes one of your abilities will come in handy for a choice like that. And
That's
I found a
crazy.
few ways to get by like a bunch of the big decisions like that. But of course, like you can't go through the whole game with like every
Yeah.
yeah. So it's interesting.
It's so interesting to think about, like, how many different combinations of two traits that you can have, because it really makes it so that,
Yeah.
like, I can't imagine how huge this game is. Like,
It is
I
insane.
need to see the Slay the Princess tree with, like, all of the different, like, roots. Because even then, some of them converge. Then you could, because you get to Fury different ways, you can get to Wraith different ways. Like, some chapter 2s go to the same chapter 3. But, like,
Yeah.
this game's gotta be nuts. I do really like this game. I
Yeah.
am very intrigued by the lore.
Scarlet Hollow is funny. Most people I've talked to and you play the first episode and you're like, oh, I'm getting to know all these characters, I'm hanging out and like making friends, and then you're like, oh wait, this is a horror game. Oh
Right? Yeah.
right.
I want to know what the deal is. It's cool that it will hook you on the characters first, and then it'll, like, show you what the scary mystery stuff is, that you can be like, okay, well, I want them to survive the scary mystery stuff. Then you start figuring out what that is, and then you're like, okay, now I'm hooked on the scary mystery stuff.
Horror mysteries always have to walk that line of like, how do we scare people with what they don't know, but still pay off the mystery in a way that leaves you satisfied. Because as soon as you solve the mystery, you're no longer scared of the horror aspect. So they have to have
Right.
that careful balance there.
All of this to say, best character in the game? You ready? Dustin.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Dustin.
Oh, I was gonna say Gretchen.
Dustin!
Yeah, no, Dustin's acceptable.
I love him.
Yes,
Dustin.
he is wonderful.
Go, my
Also,
Dustin.
I will say again, for anyone watching, episode 1 of Scarlet Hollow is a free demo on Steam. So if you want to play it, it is for free.
You watched me play it. That means nothing, because now you get to play it and be like, wow, that was nothing like the video I just watched. It's not like, oh, I just watched
Exactly.
I watched the streamer play the game and now I have no desire to play it. Have desire to play it. Do it. I want to play it
No,
again.
my first playthrough, I did not go into the woods with Stella on
That's
my first
crazy.
playthrough either.
Be like,
Mhm.
I want to see what happens if I choose to go in and be like, actually, I'm hot. I want to be
Hot
strong
tree, I was scared.
and hot.
I was scared to see what happens, but it's so funny.
Right. Anyway, I think that'll do it. Great experience.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm very happy with
yippee.
this. I'm happy with the choices we made. I'm happy with, well, to an
Good,
extent,
good.
happy with what's gone down. Not in the, like, Duke being dead and us being traumatized and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but, like,
besides that part.
I'm intrigued. It's opened a lot of doors.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited for how your playthrough goes.
Teehee. Peace, I guess.
Peace.
Signing off. Stellars.
Signing off. Yeah. What was it? What is it she said? Shine bright. No, it wasn't shine bright. It's like stay searching stellars.
Stay searching,
that.
Stellars.
Stellars.
Yarr.
Yay!
Yay!
Yarr.